Can you hear me? Okay, yes, you can, right? Sorry, I recognize this music is very, very loud. So we're just gonna get right to it, eh? Yeah, I messaged this already, but I will be honest, I'm just gonna tell the core group of you that's here right now, here a little bit earlier, but I'm a little sad today, so I'm gonna try my hardest not to bring that energy to stream, because I still want it to be a happy, positive place, and somewhere that people aren't thinking about, oh no, she is sad, and now I am sad, and I just don't really want that to be the vibe. But yeah, if I start crying, just ignore me. Oh, we're chilling. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, hi Night of the Moon and Composer Moser and Promethean Storm. Thank you guys for being here early. And hello Kila Vila and Ricochet Pit as well. How's it going, guys? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? I would love to hear about them and live vicariously through you. Oh my gosh, and hi Lobster! Bailey, I heard historians discovered who created the calendar. They're split. Some say it was a scholar named Greg. Others think a scholar named Ian. That's why we have the Gregorian calendar. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's a good one. Thank you for the anti-sad joke blessing, Lobster. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited to play Oblivion. Like I said, I'm excited to be here. Period. I put the title today as Making My Way Downtown because I figured we could go to the Imperial City. I think that's what it wants us to do questline-wise. Just as part of the main quest. Yes, to go find Boros. And to go, we could also go do the arena stuff, or at least start on the arena stuff in the Imperial City, just to get started. However, part of me also sort of wants to just jump to Anvil. Random, I know. But I think there's a quest in there that I really want to do related to buying a house, and that sounds fun. But yeah, the chances are high I play a game Promethean. I've even moved around in here already. I've moved things around. Oh yeah, but it is, I guess, while we're listening to the nice little like household music, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, Sun's Out, Guns Out. Come on. Who could be sad with muscles like these? Okay, anyway, it is Whiskey Friday, and I am pouring. I am drinking whiskey. It's out of a glass today, and I have some really nice, like, spherical cubes. It's rapidly melting. But, man. Yeah. I'm not an alcoholic, okay? I haven't even drank for... Did I drink last? No. I was sick last week. I haven't drank for a couple weeks, okay? To be clear. But again, I'm quite sad today. Not that I'm self-medicating, because I don't do that, and that's not healthy. But I am going to appreciate this whiskey, okay? Okay, so sue me! Anyway. But yeah, Promethean, I fear you may have to beat the sad up, I'll be honest. But anyway, happy Whiskey Friday, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This nice little crew that we've got going right now. Cheers, guys. Today, Today, we're drinking Jefferson's Ocean. Yay. The music! I know, the music in this is so good. I hear my childhood is so accurate. Also, I don't know about you guys.
Hail.
Caroline!
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Where is Caroline?
The Emperor's death.
Oh.
The snow plate.
I don't know about you guys, but as a kid, oh my gosh, I'm not even trying the game. As a kid, one of my favorite things to do was pretend that this was my house. And I would just wander around and spend like multiple days and nights just hanging out in here, talking to the people, sitting in front of this fireplace very dramatically, Just for funsies. Just for funsy bops. My place looks pretty similar. It's true. So true. But honestly, this is the vibe that I want my mansion one day to be. I'm not quite there yet, I'll be honest. I'm happy because I get to hang out with ya. That's kind. That's kind. Bad days over, only good vibes now. True. True. Oh, love you, Bailey. Keep your head up. Friendly love. Don't make it weird. Thank you, Promethean. That's nice of you to say. And thank you, Lobster, for the little emo. Besides big bear hug, anything that would make you feel better? No. No. I'm excited for the whiskey. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited to hang out. If anyone has any hot topics, honestly, you know what would make me feel better? Is hot gossip. Truly, if anyone has any hot goss they'd like to share, any big contentious talking points they'd like to discuss as a class, I would love to dig in on that. Otherwise, you know what? Time heals all wounds. That sort of a thing is what I'm vibing with right now. I fear. I fear. What's for din? Good question. Probably nothing. I need to eat something. I know. I haven't eaten. I ate a bowl of soup today for lunch, but besides that, I haven't eaten for like 24 hours. So I recognize I need to eat something. What's for din? Probably a quesadilla and 2 clementines. That's the future I envision for myself. But what about you guys? What's for din tonight? If you've had it or haven't had it yet, what's for dinner? In the game within 5 minutes when it's Oblivion or Elden Ring, huh? Night, I'm gonna do a long stream on Tuesday. And we're gonna, I don't know if we're close enough to finish the quarry. You would have to tell me how close we are to the end. Like how many hours roughly I have left. But I plan on doing longer than the 2.5 hours that we've been doing at least. Like a longer stream on Tuesday. So, where's the stack of quesadillas to make you feel better? I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like eating. It's a dress. It's not. It's a long shirt, but I'm in pants. I wish it was a dress, though. How cute. How cute is right.
50 tips
Stop.
from Chef Kozamoza. Order something for din now.
Oh, thank you for that. That's nice. Oh, no. Oh, no, thank you. Like I said this at the beginning. If I cry today, just ignore me. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. That's very nice, Composer Moser. Thank you. That's kind. I'll eat something, I promise. Yeah. I'll figure it out after stream. I promise. I'll put it to good use. Don't clip the crying! Oh dear. Yeah, not that. Anyway. Cool. I will eat. I promise. Scout's honor. I learned that today. I was having a nice night, tired from work and eating some nice chocolates I got with a friend on Wednesday. Took her to lunch and then we got some sweets. I still have a few. I'd share, but I don't know if Mormons are allowed enjoyable things. Well, good thing I'm not a Mormon, eh? Oh my gosh, Composer Moser, that's crazy. You cannot say that. But those chocolates sound nice. Wait, what sweets did you get, Lobster? Also, skull, Kilvila. What just happened? You go poof. Wait, why? You played this as a kid? Oh, last week. I gotcha. Yeah, it was last week. No, I mean, I did play it as a kid. I did not play this one as seriously as a kid. Skyrim was more my jam, for sure. Like, I just was at the right age to play Skyrim. But, anyway. Also, hi, Mantle! Time heals all wounds. Well, speaking of, I made 100% sure I have 0 ways, pardon, of contacting my ex. I am proud of you, Lobster. Slay, Lobster. I just inhaled a pizza. Okay, what kind, Kila Vila? Delightful, delicious, delectable, yum. Also, have you guys seen Sinners? Who here's seen Sinners? I feel like Knight has probably seen Sinners. Who else has seen it? Stream is canceled until you eat. No, I'll eat after this, I promise. That was very, very nice of Composer Moser. I will order something. I really, really will order something. Thank you. Thank you again. That's so nice. Oh, gosh. Clip the crying is crazy. Bailey, seeing you cry gonna make me cry. Is that what you want? Yes. Yeah. I want everyone to cry, all of us together. I think that is what will heal me, honestly. Say what? I go poof. You can make yourself go poof. No, I'm in love with Mantle. It didn't work. Good thing we have record of that one. Composer Moser. I had wingers for dinner, 5 tenders with fries, coleslaw, and an Oreo cookie. Okay, nice. Wingers? Wings? Wingers? Like the restaurant? Wingers? I had wingers for dinner. I had wingers for dinner. 5 tenders with fries, coleslaw. Why did I say it like that? And an Oreo cookie. Is that how you would say it? They're truffles. Oh, okay. All dark chocolate, cream fillings, 2 of each. Orange, vanilla, raspberry, lemon. The orange is my favorite. Okay, nice. I have to say, I'm not a truffle girly. But I know that when people love them, they love them. It feels like, at least. Oh, you know what? That was what I wanted to do, was steal. I wanted to take the armor from this place because I think it's significantly better than what I have currently. Ah! Sure, really, that's exactly how I said it. Wingers. Wait, wingers. That doesn't sound right. I had wingers for dinner. I'm trying my best. I'm practicing for my trip. Okay, so that wasn't right. Man, this is stunning. Oh?
Good evening, ma'am.
Don't even look at me, Ferrum. But yum, which was your favorite lobster? Oh, the orange is your favorite. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, and I think I already have an Akaviri katana. Yes, okay. Blades, helmet. Let's see. I don't even have a helmet. I just don't want to get over encumbered though either. Greaves, gauntlets. I assume this is all better than what I have. Let's look. Greaves are the same, but heavier. I'm not even wearing gauntlets. Okay, helmet. Oh, Kavach Cuirass. Maybe that's... Which is better? Fortify Endurance and Fortify Strength on self? Maybe I leave that here. Okay, 3. Oh, but the shield is much better. Okay, we'll leave the rough leather shield here and take the blades shield. Sweet. I have been liking the shield situation. I was encouraging you to watch it. Okay, I have thoughts. Wait, Pixar didn't happen? Oh, of my dinner? I can send you pictures of my dinner. I'll provide proof. Okay. She got some dark mints, a dark dipped graham cracker. Yum. And a couple dark orange. Okay, she's a dark chocolate girly.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Do we think I guess I can't level up yet. Or I'm not supposed to level up yet. It's curious. Can I take this stuff? Oh, 79 coins.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay. I also loved all of these like velvet outfits. Ooh. I'm taking these to sell in the big city. They're not mine, and a pearl's only $5. Oh, Martin gets the big room. That makes sense, I guess. They wouldn't put him... He's kind of their main job now, I suppose. But it still feels a little... like he's going from being this very humble guy to... Oh, he's awake. His eyes are open. Sorry, Martin.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sorry, my guy. I'll just head on out. I'll just boot scoot and boogie my way on out. Like in Midsummer, are you starting a cult? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, starting a cult. That's what I want to do. Well, we've been talking about that, and I do think I'd be good at it, to be fair. But honestly, in Midsummer, I love that part. That's one of my very favorite parts of the movie, when Danny's crying and that whole group of girls surrounds her and like yells and cries with her. I think that would heal something deep in me, you know? Do we not think it would heal something in all of us? To have a group of people just collectively feel the big feelings you're feeling with you? Wow. Mozzarella pizza. Okay, yum, Kilavila. Good dinner. You inhaled it. So it must have been good. I don't know why it doesn't save my, like, weapons in this view, unless I select them. Here. Brother, I cried during the show last night when singing the Shadowfax theme and he comes out banding at Gandalf's whistle. It's so pretty. It got me. Oh, Composer Moser, I am so jealous that of everybody that gets to see that, because I don't get to see that. And I'm jealous of you for getting to perform it. I feel like you have such a cool thing that you get to do. But also, I just wanna see it. I am jealous of that experience that you had, and I'm happy that you had it. Okay, but I used to eat at Wingers a lot as a kid, Mantle. So I don't know if they have it there. I assume it's the same menu. I don't know. Do they even still have this on the menu? It's called Blackened Chicken Alfredo. Again, I'm not really a chicken girly these days, as we know, but should I run there or no? I think I might start out here. Should I do expert level? Should I play at a harder difficulty or no? I sort of don't think I should. But part of me feels like I might appreciate the challenge. Unless, I don't know. Those dudes knocked out. Slapping all on their head and they didn't wake up. I mean, they are... You'd think they'd be light sleepers since they're like guardsmen. Apparently not. Apparently not. And for that I am grateful. Okay, also, yeah, though. I do want to do the arena stuff today. Or at least the round 1 of it. I don't know if there are any stipulations on being let in to do it. I think it's a crab. I assume it's a crab. Also, hi Deisfo! And hi Keemer and hi Dot Donuts! How's it going, guys? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Wait. I don't like munching oranges themselves, but dark chocolate with orange flavor is chef's kiss? Really? I feel like that's a very love it or hate it type of thing. I can't say I have ever been a lover of that.
Yes?
Flavor profile.
Mythic Dot. Long live the Empire.
Okay. Making our way downtown. Also, happy Whiskey Friday, guys. I messed up my playthrough. There are archery gauntlets you can steal from a guy, and I got caught and they got taken. Wait.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Can't you get them in the evidence chests, Promethean? Or no? Yeah, salutations, Keemer. You did see the credit scene in Sinners. Yes! And I loved the credit scene. It was long, though. I was not expecting that. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, I do recommend it. I saw a lot of people that I know giving it 5 stars. Like 4.5, 5 stars. I gave it 4 stars. I did really like it, but also the theater that I saw it in was maybe not the best one. I had, hold on, we'll get like a cool view for this chit chat for a second. Good movie. I had a great time watching it. But there was a couple directly next to me, or like one seat over basically, that were talking at like full outside volume the whole movie. Like the whole movie. If something happened, oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? Ah. Hello? So there's that girl. And then directly in the row in front of me, there was he had to have been 6-year-old, 7-year-old boy, tiny child that was there. I was confused about that in the first place. He ended up being quite chill by way of he wasn't being obnoxious throughout most of the movie, except, spoilers, there's like a vampire component to this movie. I think that's in the trailer and this description and stuff. But there's vampires. And so every time one of the vampire guys came to the door to get let in, this 6-year-old child just goes, shoot him. Shoot him. Exactly like that, but in a 6-year-old boy's voice. Shoot him. I was like, what are you hearing at home? Like, why are you saying it like that in the first place? And why are you saying that at all? So there was just kind of a lot going on in the theater I was in, and I sort of would like to revisit that movie. Maybe watching it at home or in a different theater or something. So. Anyway. Bailey plays the game before 2 hours of yapping. I know, donuts, I'm a changed woman. I am a changed lady. Hello.
I'm saving up enough for some medic. Thank
You, kind
Everybody's
lady.
talking about blessings of Giuliano's upon ye.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. Can I collect the butterflies? No? Okay. Where am I going? Over here. Where is the arena, though, actually? Market District. Oh, the arena's directly across. I sort of want to go do that first. Also, hi, Wildebeest. Welcome to chat. Sinners was good. Yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I know a lot of people loved it, though. Loved it. So, would recommend going to see it. I think everyone that I've talked to that's seen it has enjoyed it. It's just kind of a spectrum of if they liked it or loved
Familiar
it.
sinner, amateur scholar of the...
Oh, hi.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Good day.
Trespassing
Okay,
in the
bye.
Imperial Palace is a serious crime.
Why baby looking kind of swole today? Honestly, question of my life. Why am I looking kind of swole today? It's because I haven't eaten and I have nothing in my body, so it's all muscle right now. Okay, wait, is it that door or it's this door that I'm right next to? You're right, this one? Yay! I'm so excited for the Thieves Guild quests. Don't I just have to steal one thing and then the Thieves Guild will come to me? I feel like I steal one thing and then I like murder one person for the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood.
Hello there. If you're looking
Hi.
for
I don't want to bet. I want to become a
by
combatant.
any chance you're interested in actually just
Okay,
Both.
thanks.
have a good day now.
Let's do it. I just want to get the first one done if I can. I don't know how it'll go, but from what I can remember, at least the first round or 3 or something are halfway
I
decent,
don't
halfway
know who
easy.
you are, friend. But you've got...
Whoa.
You what? Wait, just serious. All right. It's your... Now let me give you your...
Ah! Oh, do I want light or heavy raiment? Ooh, I think heavy.
Here. That's Isabel.
Okay.
You
Rules.
fight for the blue team. The battle raiment covers your entire... The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can compete if
Okay. Yay! Let's do it.
You-
Oh. Oh, I'm encumbered. Okay. Frick. By how much? 30 pounds! Oh, brother. Nah, he's sleeping with his eyes open. That's fair. Bailey Colt, please don't put me inside a bear and burn me. I would never, Lobster. I don't think I'm that sad, to be honest, but I got you TwitchCon mid-show floor, we can cry. Deal. Deal. Put it in your calendar for next year. End of April, beginning of May. Return of the King! Okay. Done. Check. It's in my calendar. Easy. Having a fight to the death with an intruder or criminal in a public area where I take his sword from him and kill him with it while barely surviving would heal something in me. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not? I've always said that. How am I... I think I just need to leave all my stuff. Ah! Jeez. I just need to leave all my stuff in here. Man, what am I holding? Oh, I've got weapons on weapons. Okay. A 6 and a 26. I think we'll maybe toss down a couple of these things. I think this is a 2-handed weapon, but I'm gonna try to use the Akaviri katana, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm really ready. Don't play harder unless you get a difficulty mod. I can help you get off stream, get it set up. Okay, interesting. I may take you up on that. I'm not doing great, unfortunately, but I'm trying to distract myself from eating a lot. Keemer, me and you, buddy, kindred spirits. I, too, am crashing out. And that's okay. That's okay. Because we're here to have a good time and to forget that that's what's happening. If I do say so. Okay. Oh. Okay. I love the idea of Terry's chocolate orange, but hate the flavor. Give me sea salt and caramel or something. I love the idea too. And frankly, I think the shapes, the packaging and stuff is so cute. I want to like them. It's just, I can't. But yeah, isn't that review? I was like, there's nothing I can say that hasn't already been said. And really, this was my unique experience in the theater. I have to talk about the kid saying shoot him. I would have stared so hard. Yeah. Full outside volume during a movie. I think that's grounds for murder. No, it really was. I was like, why are you like this? Why do you think that's okay? Spoilers, it's ruined. No, it's not, Mantle. Not the first trailer, but the second one gives away just about everything. Okay. I don't know that I'd seen either trailer, either Night of the Moon. Still, that's not like the biggest in the world, the biggest spoiler in the world. Yeah, we are going to be Spartacus. And we look it, too. I look very slay. Wow, yeah. I watched... Wait. You are playing a game before the 100-minute mark. What the fluff is going on? What's next? Martini Friday? Maybe. Might get crazy, Lobster. Cheers to that. I watched an A24 movie called Warfare. Okay, I've actually been interested in seeing that because I liked Civil War, and I think it's the same person. Have you seen that one, Manto? But yeah, I do become Grand Champion. Probably not today. Putting me in a bear and burning me. I would never love. So it was the most unconvincing sounding statement. Listen, if I had to, the crazier things have happened, but I would never. Naked. I know, she was naked. I cannot believe I did that to her. How dare I? I'll say hi, Martin. And hi, Lentil Pencil, and hi, Galaxy! What's hip and happening? What is cooking in the vibe zone? Crash Out May. It is Crash Out May, I fear. Bailey, what do this weekend? What do? I'm going for a run, and that's about it. I have no plans, I fear. Usually, my life is like action-packed, but it's not anymore. Slay. I'm just chilling. Yup. I'm just chilling. I might try to make plans with some pals to do something. I've been trying to get back into my tennis era, and so I really want to play more tennis. I think doing a long run will be fun. But thank you, by the way, for the Gigantifies Lentil Pencil and Composer Moser. Aha. Speaking of eating a lot, I gained weight. I got weight at work. I'm like 10 pounds heavier. I'm 195 now. Okay, Promethean. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Guns and Mew, slay. Slay. If it isn't my arch nemesis, Bailey, Deathwish Guru. We don't have to be arch nemesis. I think we can be, like, keep your enemies, what is it? Keep friends close and your enemies closer. Glad we're staying close. But we could be close without the arch nemesis titles. Crashing out. We got to put our older dog down. Oh no, Balir. I am so sorry to hear that. Dog pet grief is crazy. It is so real and so devastating and so crazy. And I am so sorry about that. I went through that within the past couple years also, and man, is it rough. So I am so sorry to hear that. You didn't ask what I want to tell you anyway, but literally the day after I told you about the girl I was talking to, she decided to end things. So I've been numb lately and crashing out. But hey, got some Sour Patch Kids and bunch of Legos! Let's go, Legos and Sour Patch Kids! Oh, Keemer. Thank you for telling me, by the way. Sorry I didn't ask. You wanted me to ask? Man, I am so sorry. Jeez. What is in the water for all of us right now? Also, hello, JJ Blinks! Hello, how are you? And hi, Nova. How's it going, guys? In the arena, two-handed my swinging my thing, slaying. Yeah, I have seen Civil War. I think you would like Warfare if you like Civil War. Okay, good to know. Here, I thought the only thing you ran was your mouth. Crazy. Okay. No, I'm like I'm a skilled runner. And I'm sick AF. Okay, oh, there we go. I just couldn't see the shield. Ah! I'm nervous. Should I save? I don't know. It probably auto-saves, doesn't it?
Good people of
The Imperial City. Welcome to the arena.
To the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. Two brand new.
How do I jump?
dogs.
Okay.
So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Okay. Okay. First arena battle. Oh, hi. You're gonna die today, lady.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ugh. Yeah, right. You crazy. Is she healing? Oh, you're insane for that. You are insane for that. Why do you get to heal?
You'll never take me down.
This is probably boring to watch for the arena, which is like the point of this place, but don't matter to me, girl. Yep. Oh.
We have a winner. All hail
Oh.
the combatant from the blue team.
Yeah! She's a winner. She's a rock star. Ha ha ha. I knew I'd win, is the thing. That was just round one. I recognize that's kind of... Oh my gosh, hi, Pork Chop. What a sweetie. Okay, and this
Hail, friend.
This guy
I
has a
don't
quest
believe
line
I've
attached to
ever
him,
seen
eh?
you down here on the Bloodworks before. A lot-
Hi,
most people just
Agrana,
call me the Great
Gromalok.
Cook. Ah,
Yay! Making friends. Pickleball is the new tennis. And I am anti-pickleball. Thank you for the follow, Artorius420. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. I hate to say it. I am so sick and tired of tennis courts being converted to pickleball courts. He's nodding because he agrees. Thank you, Agranak. Gromalog. Thank you. That's all. And I think pickleball has a much lower barrier to entry, which is great. Let me be dedicated to the craft of tennis and give me more tennis courts. Quit it with the pickleball. That's it. That said, my team, I am like not aggressively anti-pickleball, but somebody on my team recently was like, hey, I love pickleball and I want us to do it for a team activity. And I said, okay, you have to convince me though. Like, sell me on the idea because I really don't want to do it. So he put together a PowerPoint presentation and presented it in our team meeting, going over why we should play pickleball as a team, why we should do it for an activity. And I was like, fine. You went through the effort, we'll do it. And we did it, and it was fun, okay? It was fun. I'll admit. But I think it was really mostly just fun because of my team, and I like hanging out with my team. But still, I just do not enjoy it nearly as much as tennis. But I know people love it, and it's easier to get into. Yeah. Free weekends are my favorite by far. What do you guys do when you have a completely free weekend? What do you do? Because not having any plans is making me actually quite anxious. And I don't know what, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Would love any guidance, any advice you have for a girly who's normally scheduled out. Because I don't know. Holy muscles. I know, I'm a muscle mommy. I don't think I can give myself that title. Making my way downtown, walking fast, face is fast, and I'm homebound. Na, 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 na. Frenemies. Yeah, just frenemies. It's not for everyone, such as myself for 12 years now, but it's also Mother's. Oh yeah, okay, it is Mother's Day. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, Mom. I do have a Mother's Day dinner thing that I'm going to. That too, I guess. LOL. I was watching too many supervillains movies. I appreciate it. I was like, we can do the arch nemesis thing if you want. I'm down for a Death Wish Guru, but we don't have to. That's all. We can be pals. Lots of open weekend time. Maybe some painting. I should paint. I'd really like to take a course or do a tutorial or something. Maybe since I'll have some time. That could be a good idea. Good idea, Composer Moser. What am I painting? What am I painting and sending, eh? Wow, you should voice act? I should. It's on my list of 100 goals to get booked for a voice acting job. I just need to figure out how to do that. Pit Dog. They sound enthused. They were enthused, Galaxy. Also, for anyone that hasn't told me already and that I haven't asked already, what are your fun weekend plans, guys? I would love to know. Got an ad and didn't hear anything after. Sorry I didn't ask in case you said anything. But it's not the worst. She didn't do anything wrong and we're going to stay friends and still play duo games together. Right now we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, so I'm kind of keeping my head above water by thinking of it as she could still fall for me in the future. But now simply isn't the time. Yeah, my fear about that, Keemer, I honestly don't think it's a bad thing to be friends with an ex. I fear for you keeping hope alive, not because you're not a great, wonderful person. I just don't, I would be scared that you'd get caught up in holding on to that hope and ignoring other possibilities potentially, or like putting yourself out there in other ways because you're like, well, I still have this thing going on when it's not actually going on. You know what I'm saying? Are you not entertained? Exactly, Lobster. And I did entertain them, at least minorly. I did kill someone out there. So, yeah, we love pork chop. What a sweetie. Also, hi, Goobert. Bailey. I love it. I love it here. I am so glad. My 85-year-old grandmother rips on the pickleball court. That's the thing, too, is I do appreciate the fact that older people seem to be able to play that a little bit easier. Pickleball is such insane noise pollution. It needs purpose-built sound and muffling court design. It's maddening living or existing near one. Ooh, and I have not lived near one. But you're right, it is noise pollution up the wazoo, at least from the times that I've been to pickleball courts and around pickleball courts. Man, I am sorry for that, Deisfo, if you live next to a pickleball court. Do you? The only pickleball player I support. And I also support that galaxy. I also support your 85-year-old grandmother ripping on the pickleball court. Pickleball will be out of trend within 2 years. Maybe. I fear it has staying power. I am too young for pickleball. You're so right, Lobster. If you like pickleball, you're getting banned. Who said that? Who said that? It's made out of sand. Pickleball is such a... Oh, yeah. Need someone to... Nova! No! I read and listen to jazz. Perhaps light some incense and meditate. Enjoy the sunset. You know, okay. Go gym, girl. Well, I'm gonna go for a run, Goobert. Maybe I'll go for a couple runs. I'll do some 2-a-days. What else am I doing, you know? Stream? Maybe a Sunday stream? Sunday, the only problem is I could only do like a Sunday morning-ish, Sunday midday-ish stream. Gaming, sport, reading, running, movies, series, chill with online or IRL friends. Man, Mantle, you've got it locked down. You got the list ready to go. I'll typically just game and catch up on shows I enjoy. Okay. Girl has 2 days free and doesn't know what to do. I literally, when I tell you, I have like the tummy anxiety thinking about having free time. It's so not my norm these days. And I'm like, what have I done? How did I not plan for this? How could I plan for this? I just don't know what to do. You do something semi-spontaneous and allow the wind to blow you in a direction, like an aimless walk, only choosing new streets or sides of streets you've not been down. That sounds like a good time, Dayspo. Maybe I'll do that. I like that. I just got my mom's flowers at the grocery store. I like the way you said that, Goobert. I like that laugh. Man. Grocery store. I need to go get my mom flowers, too. She's a big tulip girl, so I need to go get tulips. Find something strange on a map and go walk over and investigate it. Go down a street of shops and go in each one to see what they're all about and talk to the shop owners. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be fun. Oh, we can yap elsewhere, but abstracts, nature, landscapes. Favorite painter is Rothko, so I'm easy. Okay. Dealio, Composer Master. Today's Monday for me. Oh, so I have to work. Okay. Right, I did remember that, Galaxy. Man. Cut him loose, time to move on. Also, saw your Sunset review. For your love of romance, you sure bailed on the best romantic story in gaming real fast. Which is who, Night of the Moon? The game that we played earlier this year? Could be weekend plans. Just finished upper day in gym. It went hard. Gonna walk my dog soon. Tomorrow's for housework. Sunday's for leg day to celebrate my giver of life. I love that, Goober. Fun. VA on your list of 100 things to do. Your goal list is a little iffy with the whole rejected marriage. Okay. Those last two, Lobster, rumors and lies. I have a final exam on Monday, but I don't intend to study for it. Why not? Goober? Why not? Well, we didn't date. We were just talking for like 2 months and seeing where it goes. But as to your missing opportunities thing, nobody flirts with me, bro. Trust me, I ain't missing any opportunities. The one girl that flirted with me turned out to be borderline mentally insane, who dated a past coworker and kept telling him his dad was gonna die via serial killer letter from cereal boxes. What? Maybe? Keemer, that's insane. I have to say, that is the craziest, not the craziest thing I've heard today, but that's pretty crazy. Rejected marriage proposal. I can help with that. That's funny. Thank you for the follow. Nsasu? Help. Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Not trauma dump, just info and wild. My first biological grandma died Wednesday. Oh no, 91 years old. I have zero desire to make it that far. The second I'm not self-sufficient and someone's day is based around taking care of me, take me out back and put me down. There's actually a really interesting article. Hold on. It's called... hold on. We've talked about it on stream before, actually. But this guy... Okay, yep. It's a article from The Atlantic from October 15th of 2014 titled, Why I Hope to Die at 75. And it's this guy, Ezekiel Emanuel, wrote this article about just making an argument that societies and families, and you, will be better off if nature takes its course swiftly and promptly. Yeah, and he just talks about all of the reasons why, all of the statistics why 75 is like, hey, you know what? Like, you've lived a good full life, and that age, on average, tends to be a turning point for people in terms of what you just said, Composer Moser. But no pickles near me except artisanal food market variety. I just got pickles. Caroline loves pickles. My friend, for those of you that don't know, I have one of my besties, Caroline, also known as Mrs. Tigress here on Twitch. A sporadic streamer, but a streamer all the same. She'll come back one day. Anyway, she's obsessed with this brand of pickles called Grillo's. I think it's Grillo's Dill Pickles or something. So I bought a container of them, and I'm too scared to open the container. Because I don't think I even love pickles all that much. Yeah, thank you for the, who was it, Mantle or Sky that did that? But also, hi, Sky! Thank you for the shout out either way, to Mrs. Tigress. We love her in this house. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever had Grillo's pickles, any of you. I'm scared. They look good. Apparently, they look, just people love them. I don't know. I have the runs sometimes. Does that count? That definitely counts, Keemer. Also, hi, Jack Sips. I am not doing too well, but I'm okay. And I'm happy to be here and honestly feeling a lot better since just being here and chit-chatting and being with you guys and drinking a little whiskey and playing a little Oblivion. So cheers! Cheers, guys. Happy Whiskey Friday! Oh my god. That one goes out to the gifted sub. Thank you, Dual Sense, for the gifted sub to I'm okay. Wow. That is very kind. Thank you for the gifty. How are you? What did I miss? Not much, Promethean. I fear we got stuck. Enjoy your food. It helps the mood. Yeah, okay. Okay, I will enjoy the food. I'm excited. Again, shouts out Composer Moser for the dono earlier for a meal. Thank you. Dang Bailey, your curse is kind of... Oh, your chat is kind of cursed and more than slightly unhinged tonight. Honestly, I'll be honest, I love when you guys bring the really unhinged vibes. I know I act like, okay, you know? But I like it a little bit. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I can't co-sign all of the crazy things you guys say. But just swipe on Tinder for 2 days and find us a stream poppy. The apps are so scary to me, I'm gonna be honest. But maybe that's my weekend plans, Nova. Good call. Maybe that's what I do. Planning your Saturday. Nice slow morning wake up. Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Okay, sorry. Nice slow morning wake up. Make some espresso, a little brekkie, then feed your sourdough. Maybe do a little laundry. Read, paint. Honestly, that sounds so nice. That sounds so nice. I'll do it. I'll do it, Composer Moser. Thank you for planning that for me. But also, hi, Chill Earth Nice. Yay, more Oblivion. I know, I'm excited. And we did just win our first arena battle. I don't know if you were here for that. But we're doing Imperial City stuff today. I'd really like to get started on the Thieves Guilds. And also the Dark Brotherhood, I would love. And I also would love to sign up for the Fighters Guild, and the Mages Guild. I'd love to just get started on guilds in general, all the factions. To the Moon, you said you'd finish it off stream. Right. And maybe that's my weekend plan, Sign of the Moon, part of it. One of the first books, wait, one of the Giving Tree? Oh, I don't think I've ever read that, actually. I have an exam on Monday, too. Twinsies! Okay, and are you studying for that one, Promethean? I think I have to... This just keeps going all over the place, and it's driving me nutty. So we're actually just going to clip it to my clothing. It's kind of convenient, actually. Keemer, become a barista, and the Riz will flow. I'm pretty checked out of my college class. The professor's kind of nuts. I have a high B, so I'm not worried about a poor final grade. Okay. Okay, Goobert. I root for you and for your success. So I hope it all turns out right for you. And that you're fine to not be worried about it. Nah, planning to reject a marriage proposal for fun is psycho. I know, it's not real. It's not, I mean, that was a goal of mine for like a little bit of my youth. But that was before I understood how hard relationships hit, you know? I hadn't been in a real relationship, and I was like, that sounds like a fun, you know, like, rejecting marriage proposal. I don't know what I was thinking. That's crazy me. Yeah, I told my coworkers about her, and they all warned me. They were literally like, be careful going to your car. Make sure she doesn't follow you. Girl is crazy. Keemer, I'm glad you're okay. I love death and dying conversations. I do too, actually. I'd give it a woo. Unlike Bailey. Okay. Old Yeller. Haven't heard that name in years. 75? No, that's too long. 25 is too old. No, boo. So in my retirement in 15 years, got it. Yeah, done. Sold. Also, hi, Samuel. Stopping in to say hi. How's it going? And thank you for the lurk. Grillo Lobster. Never worked for Starbucks. A local coffee shop. Yep, local coffee shop barista Riz. Being with you makes my day actually 100 times better. Oh, Sky, that's nice. To be clear, it sounds like a type A girly could most benefit from a plan that doesn't have a particular goal. Not destination driven, but experiential seeking. Unplug from phone, have no deadline, let go of the need to do, and just be. Take in the sights and sounds and smells of nature. Investigate plants, put your hands on them, notice bugs, breathe, notice where your mind goes, allow the thoughts to pass with each new breath. Yeah, I know I need to do that. I need to be comfortable doing that. You're right. I would benefit from that. DualSense, thank you for gifting us up to Day as Foe. It's good to see you, dude. Hopefully the good vibes can carry you through. Thank you, Jack Sips. It's good to see you as well. How are you? It's good to let your brain be bored. Healthy for it. Can you... Thank you for 100 bits, Composer Moser. Did we just meditate together as a chat? I think we did. And I think that was nice. And I love that for us. It was a little bonding moment. Bonding experience for us all. Can you co-sign a down payment for a house? Are you buying a house, Galaxy? Are you buying a house? I'll guide y'all into meditation. Okay, should we do the thing Scissors and I did when we sang Happy Birthday to Mantle, where Galaxy, I just open up Discord and you go in a voice chat and guide us into meditation? Is that what we should do right now? Did she just call us crazy? I didn't call you crazy. I said, you're right, Lobster. Sometimes people are a little unhinged. Okay, Keemer, not like that. Not like that. No slurs. Adding weekend planners to my resume, as you should. Add it to your LinkedIn, Composer. Hey, Nova, thank you for gifting us up to Goobert. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gifties. 3 weeks removed from separating. Whoa! 3 weeks removed from separating with my wife. I'm vibing with whiskey, Oblivion, and time heals this weekend. Cheers to that, wildebeest. Cheers, friend. But yeah, Galaxy, I can co-sign if you need that. Shut up. There's no way. Thank you, Composer Buzzer, for the gifted sub. Wait, hold on. To Hassan and to Jay Hiram. Okay. What do and sorry. Now that we've passed level 1. Or completed level 1. What is that I hear? Thank you so much for the gifties, guys. It's kind. Also, hi, Gage. But yeah, congrats on that, Wildebeest. I hope that's a positive change, even if it doesn't feel so happy maybe right now. But still, Whiskey Oblivion, time healing some wounds, feels great. DualSense, not you gifting a sub to my competition. Bailey plays games. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. That's kind of you. How are you liking Oblivion so far? So this is my first playthrough in my adult life, Chief Doesn't Wipe. Also, hello, friend. Welcome back, Chief. I love it. I love this game. I played it. I don't know that I played it all the way through, but I certainly have watched all of it in my youth. I watched my older brother play this like 15 years ago, maybe. Feels about right. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't played it really since then, though. So a lot of it feels fresh to me, but also I did spend a good chunk of time like playing on my brother's save files and just wandering around, not doing all of the quests or anything, which is funny. But yeah, so I have familiarity, but not, I haven't beat the whole game, really. Anyway. But yeah, how are you, Gage? How's it going? My test is all or nothing. Only test for the class. Ooh, wow. Okay, so you are studying, Promethean, is what I'm hearing. Sorry for guiding the raid into a... Wait, Chief. Is that what happened? I am so sorry. I did not stick around that long. Did something happen? Did something happen? Give us the deets. What happened? There's the drama I wanted. It's my own drama. Hot goss! Did I finish Infinite Jest? I still have like 300 pages, so 250-ish pages. So I think maybe that is what I'm going to be doing this weekend, actually. I don't know. Good call. I miss exams. I do too, Galaxy. That's standardized testing is the way my brain works, and I miss taking tests. I miss school. I miss learning in that environment. Yeah, he's nodding because he knows. Bailey smells. Sarcasm. Sorry, and hi, friend. I do not smell. I smell great. The worst part of her is I got bored, downloaded Tinder, matched with one person. No way it was her. I didn't know her name and her picture was low-key a catfish because she looked so good. But I just never touched the app again, unmatched, and deleted it. Luckily, I haven't seen her in the store in months. That's crazy. That's so funny, though, actually. Not low-key a catfish. Hype train, let's go. Oh, that's so funny. I heard of being someone gave me a subwoofer, it was. Thank you so much. I can't read it right now because I'm biking through a pink tunnel. Deusfo, what did you just say? I heard of being someone gave me a subwoofer, it was. Thank you so much. I can't read right now because I'm biking through a pink tunnel. Help! Help! Not yet for a house. Okay, yeah. On track in a few years. Makes sense. Subs! Choo-choo! Give me that whistle. I love it. Do you hear I've got a freebie? I love it. Hassan will drop by and be like, hey, it's that lady from that party. Yeah, that's the hope and dream, I guess. Who knew that Nova was such a nice fella? I know. Who knew, Nova? Who knew? kindness. That's amazing. Amazing to see from you in particular. Okay, what emotes did you guys get? I got, who's this diva? Is that the same one? I think that's the one I got. Composer Monster. Doppelganger. Arch nemesis. Yeah, that is actually my arch nemesis. Bailey plays games. All the other Baileys on Twitch are all my arch nemesis. Besides, oh, what's her username? There's one Bailey that we've rated out to and is rated in here a couple times, and she's actually really, really nice, and I love her. But everyone else, my arch nemesis. If only someone went and found Granny Slammer's full username to give them a sub. That'd be crazy. They should make a Skyrim remastered. I feel like Bethesda hasn't touched it since 2011. No, Jack Sips, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to fully disagree with you on that because I am sick and tired of Bethesda making us repurchase Skyrim in small form. Thank you for gifting another sub, Composer Monster, to Bailey Talks to Chat. Is that is that a username that someone has? If not, I might have to change it, okay? That's crazy! Oh, and I can't even take it. I guess I'm stuck as Bailey plays a game forever. If I knew how to gift to a specific username, I'd be on that. Yeah, how does that happen? Drama. Woke up for a 3-hour nap. First week at new job, and I'm extremely exhausted. Are you working? Can I ask this, Gage? Are you working a 9 to 5, or like a different type of schedule? I think both. I mean, either way can be very exhausting. I remember my first couple weeks, honestly, of working 40 hours a week. I was like, "Am I cut out for this?" And that's without even setting up the standing desk, you know? That's just sitting for 8 hours a day doing work. Bailey gonna make a P.O. box someday and I'll mail her a Scantron to satisfy that standardized testing itch. It might be what I need, if I'm honest. No drama, exactly. I just didn't know how toxic that community was. Okay, everyone basically left the raid immediately after joining stream. Then some toxic BS Wednesday, so I just left altogether. What a bummer. You couldn't have known, Chief. You couldn't have known. And you have nothing to, did you say sorry? You have nothing to apologize for, regardless. Sometimes you don't know. So, like, we have definitely raided into a couple interesting people. I like when people use the guide, the raid redemption in general, because normally they're, like, quite vetted communities or, like, people that other people know and love, you know, but normally when people don't pick that, and if we don't pick a friend and we just pick a random person in the game category, whatever, it is very hit or miss. Sometimes in very funny ways. But man, is it hit or miss. And sometimes I'm like, I am so sorry. I did not know that person was gonna be that way. But that's just Twitch, you know? That's just Twitch, man. Voice typing someone subbed me. I'll see it when I get home. Yeah, that was a sentence and a half, Dayspo. I had to screenshot it and text my boss, and I was like, girl, what was that crazy girl's name? And she's like, Calypso. And I was like, yeah, there's no way it's a coincidence that they have the same name. Is that her real name, Keemer? Calypso? Is that real, or are you using like a placeholder name? Bailey plays games. I bet she likes Italian pizza and realized her pizza is not a snack. Sometimes a pizza is a little bit of a snack, okay? Do you guys remember that era of Facebook when it was still popular, where people would make a group chat and fill it with people with the same name as them and try to make an army? I did it and nobody replied! Oh no! Maybe if you tried it now. No, Facebook's probably more dead these days. Is anyone here active on Facebook? Don't tell me your real names. It's not a doxing question. I just am curious about Facebook use is a purpose. Because personally, I've been using it more and more recently, like way more so than prior years, simply for Facebook Marketplace. Because I love scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, but for the most part, I'm not really on it that much. Folks, I was able to get some Pokemon cards for retail. Should I scalp 10-year-olds on Facebook Marketplace? That's crazy. That's crazy that I just said that and then you just said that. Well, you said that prior to me, but I didn't read your message yet. Yeah, you should. You should. Take their lunch money, like Composer Buzzer said. Working 9 to 5, working in sales for a popular social media website for the first time in my life, and not super happy, but job's a job. First week made me feel better. Okay, good though, Gage. And I'm sure that's one of those things that's just gonna come with time, like the comfortability. Comfortability. Flick. Oh no, not 69% of your points gone. Flick. Nova, you only have 50 points. No, Flick. Wrong number. Here we go again. Okay, hold on. Because I'm feeling so kind and generous today, and you guys are keeping me company on a day when I am very, very sad and have a lot of anxiety and am not having a fun time. Does that work? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Happy Whiskey Friday. Yup. Oh my god. Gage. What the heck? I don't know why Blurp isn't working, Composer Moser, but thank you. They say you're fine and you're not really fine. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's going on. I need to fix the blurps. Yeah. Also, hi, Dee Dee. Happy Fantastic Friday. How are you? How are you? Like Nilla. No, Nilla is always a hit. We love Nilla in this house. We love Nilla Wafer. We broke the slot machine. You may have. You guys are gamblers. Gamblers up the wazoo. Okay, Galaxy, I also love pizza. Oh my gosh, I cheersed and I didn't even take it. Cheers, guys. I also love pizza. I just think when it's super thin crust, a full pizza isn't like... doesn't hold the same weight as like a thicker crust pizza. That was my whole argument. That's all. If it's super thin crust, sometimes it's like half a pizza's sort of a snack. It's not really like a full meal. It's thin crust. There's like 3 slabs of fresh Maz on it. You know? It's basically 100 calories for half a pizza sometimes. In my mind. That's all. Lobster's been giving me crap for it this whole time. I am unfortunately active. You're active on Facebook, Gage? Like active? Like you're posting statuses? My legal name is Schmitty Werben Jagerman Jensen. Okay, SpongeBob. What was the fanciest? Okay, Dee Dee, you always come in with the hot topics and the questions. What was the fanciest date you've ever been on? We might have, we talked about this because I think you had also asked what's the most expensive date or something you've ever been on. I took someone to one of those multi-course meals places, spent $500 on dinner, and ridiculous! Ridiculous. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's for a birthday. Whatever. But yeah, I love that he just keeps going. As if he's not like a kind young man. Yeah, so that was pretty fancy. It was like 7 courses with wine pairings for each of them or something. But yeah, I freaking paid. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? It's because I'm a feminist. I hate sometimes. Whatever. Back in a while. Bailey, I don't even know who I was thinking of what I was going to call you. I really dislike Facebook. For the most part, I do too, Galaxy. But, oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Composer Moser. Hold on, I can't even read that message. She's going to deny it, but don't listen to her chat. Bailey promised that if you got 10 trillion points, she'd mail and make you a quesadilla. That is true. I'm not even denying it. Can you imagine how gross, like, a packet-mailed quesadilla would be? Can you imagine? But that'd be kind of funny. Could I get in legal trouble for that? If I accidentally mailed something moldy to one of you? No, I couldn't, right? It would mold, for sure. If it took more than 1 day to get to any of you. Like a quesadilla and a letter or something. Maybe that's what I make like a 1,000,000 point redemption. Because I know Mantle, for example, Mantle's redeemed VIP multiple times at this point and like gifted it out to other people. That could be a good incentive to like, hey, I'm here all the time. I'm gonna hit 1,000,000 points and I want a quesadilla and a letter. But Marketplace is so addicting. When you tell us to not say our names, it makes me want to say my name. No, Nova, don't do it. I am a man in tech and I am baller. I've always said that, Gage. You are a man in tech and you are baller. That is true. I have a burner account for browsing Facebook Marketplace. It is silly because if I want a product, I don't have an actual account to use to contact the seller. But you could still use just your burner account, couldn't you? Whiskey Friday. Hi, Winded Night. How's it going? Thanks for the points, Goddess Bailey. Of course, Goobert. I don't take handouts. Shut up. You did not just give me 1,000,000 points. Oh, that's funny. Could you give me more points? Wait, Gage, did you lose? Oh yeah, I cannot believe that. That's crazy. It's okay. We have Bailey Blurp. Yeah, if in the interim when Blurp isn't working, I just will blurp for. That sounds disgusting. I will blurp for you though. I'll be the stand-in blurper. Can someone explain the points thing? Is it just miscellaneous gambling? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. The points aren't related to the Bailey bucks, like the channel points that you get here. It's something separate. I don't know and I don't understand it. So I just keep giving out millions because it's fun. Yeah, Goober, you're crawling your way back to 50 million. Super thin crust is a snack. Yep. I love my cheese. I don't think I've ever had cheese stuffed crust, Keemer. Chicago style pizza, my beloved. We got that mailed in for my brother's birthday one year because he loved Chicago pizza for some reason. Deep dish. I think it would hit different if I had like Chicago deep dish in Chicago fresh, but DualSense, not another one of my nemesis. Not Bailey plays game. Not quick followed by the Nova follow. Come on. What are we doing? I hate thin crust. I love it, but again, it's just not entirely filling all the time. Finally, some pizza sense. I'll give you a pizza my mind. I'd be cooking up thin crust pizzas, then filling them up with rice and beans and rolling them into burritos. What? Is that real, Nova? I wouldn't put it past someone to do that. You want a pizza this? I want to get slapped with a slob. I'm sorry. I want to get slapped with a slob of Moz. You and me both, Goober. Moral of the story, Bailey eats entire pizzas for a snack and then goes to dinner after. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it's what you gotta do, okay? Pizza needs side salad. Agreed. My statuses are only ever photo dubs, but I comment pretty often, just usually arguing. Oh, okay. Gage, you're a comment. What is it? A comment warrior or something? Cheers, by the way. Good luck, have Bumby. Thank you, DualSense. Thank you for the gifties. I assume, are you leaving? Unless you're vegetarian and you put salad on top of your pizza. Okay, fair. We talked about this because I 100% am disappointed in the men dating Bailey. Yeah, me too. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, am I gonna cry again? Ah! Am I crashing out? Whatever. I'm chilling. Ah! Anyway, how's everyone else? I'm just gonna keep reading. Whatever. I like to make a pizza sandwich where you take a slice and another slice, put the cheese sides together, and bam. Ooh, okay. I feel like folding one slice does that. Do you disagree? What's something people often misunderstand about you? Dee Dee, good question. People often misunderstand about I don't... I don't know that I often... that there's anything that I get misunderstood about that's at least frequent. Like, there's, you know, random stuff where it's a miscommunication or one person's perception or whatever, but I don't know that there are frequent misunderstandings, if I'm honest. It's okay, Bailey, when you take me out for my birthday, you can just buy us a pizza. No, stop making me pay for things. I'm done paying for things. I can't do this anymore. The frozen and vacuum packed might be safe. Do you? But it wouldn't be fresh still. Also, hi, Anrio-san. How's it going? Welcome. Bailey said, how about... Speaking on behalf of majority of your community, Bailey, you were such a solid person. It's a joy to experience your energy, and amazing how much of your personality comes through the screen and speakers. Thanks for being a dope-ass host and parasocial buddy. Yeah, anytime. Anytime, Days Phone. That's very nice of you to say thank you. Thanks, that's nice. That was kind. Thanks. Anyway, should we play the game? Yeah. Cool. Thanks. That's nice. Hold on. Just give me like two full seconds. But I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out here. I just fear I'm crying and I'm not a cute crier. Okay. Okay, we're so back and so normal and not even sad. Not even. Oh no. I just can't look at myself. I just need to look at chat. And again, I'm sorry because normally it's, oh gosh, this is so stupid. Normally I really like to show up as like a happy, positive presence. But man, am I just having a bad day. Yeah, we're gonna keep streaming and this crying is not gonna keep going, I promise. I just needed 2 seconds and forgive me for the crying because that's so annoying. Frankly, it's so annoying. I'll cry off stream. Anyway. And this is gonna go to YouTube. YouTube, be nice to me this one time. Whatever. Yeah, I'll write a letter on the quesadilla. In the quesadilla. Sure. She'd have to package it in insulated packaging with dry ice. Lots of effort to mail a quesadilla. Okay, that was good, Goober. Quesadilla was good. I love lowballing people. Okay, we can't write nice things about me right now because it'll just make me keep crying. And I don't... Oh no. I'm gonna just keep crying if you keep being very, very kind. So unless that's what you want, unless that's good content, whatever, you know, that's what that is. Hold on. That was just a gross, I had to sniffle. Anyway. Man, hold on. Just give me like 2 seconds. Okay, we're so back, and we're chilling. We're really chilling. And I'm also sorry, Gage. I'm gonna ask you to clarify. I love lowballing people on Facebook Marketplace. Are you like looking for specific things, or are you just going and being a troll? That's what I'd actually like to know. That's what, that's what I want clarification on. Only say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. I was like, say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Da, 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 da. I once knew someone who would come into the cafe multiple times a week and give me little gifts like a bookmark or a little cat statue or a bracelet, stuff like that. We got to chatting and went out to eat a few times, and she always insisted on paying. TLDR, we hung out and went on walks, and her mom loves me, met her sister, now she moved to Colorado, and I think it may have been flirty. Could have been. Wait, that's a good story, Galaxy. Okay, slay, Riz. It is crazy, the amount of connections you make as a barista. Like, I want to know if that's normal or if that's or not. Like, do your coworkers, Galaxy, do the other people that work at the cafe, do they also get hit on and make connections this amount of times? Hi, yes, this is Dick Sneeze 420. Will you accept $80 for the rug? There is no way that's your burner, Goober. VIP is transferable. Wildebeest, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. Thank you. In the middle of this absolute mess of a stream so far, that's ultra kind. Thank you so much for the sub. And good to have you here. Glad to have you. VIP is transferable. That defeats the purpose of saving for it. Well, no. So, here's the thing, Dee Dee. It's transferable in that the people... And I actually think it's a good idea for the following reason. People that are in the community and watching the stream so much that they actually have... Pardon the hiccups, by the way. They have like 200,000 channel points. I'll be honest, and I could do more work here, but there's not a ton more to spend it on. And I like the idea that the regulars, and this is what's happened so far, like at least with Mantle, is he's redeemed it a couple times. He and others that have done this recognize the other like regulars in the community or people that have like made an impact or whatever else, and it's like, hey, as a gift to you, like you get to come hang out in VIP land. And I like that it's like also a sense of recognition within the community alongside just getting the VIP badge finally. Like, I think that's quite nice. And then it pays forward in that way where even if a regular here was saving up for and was close to getting VIP, they then get to pay it forward in that same way where it's like, hey, I have enough for it. Like, if you want to, you don't even have to get it at that point. You could spend all of your points on cursing the run and fit checks and blessing the run and guiding the raid and whatever else. Or you could also recognize others within the community too and pay it forward in that way. Like, I think that's a good sentiment. And I like that community-wide aspect. Also, I don't think there's a way to gamble Bailey Bucks Gage. I actually don't. Bailey said my name once, and I've been having heart palpitations ever since. Hi, Identity. How's it going? Welcome back. How are you? Man. I just had to sniffle. I'm mostly commenting on family members' posts and pointing out that they are being dumb. Oh, okay. It's cathartic at times. Okay, got it. He didn't deserve the spice anyway. Just date someone good. Nova, I love that advice, and I will take that moving forward. Thank you. It could be tea, could not be tea. Who's to say? Feel the rain on your skin, Bailey. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. So true, Gage. Am I dating bad boys? I guess. I suppose I am. At the end of the day. Also, hi, angels. How's it going? You're valid, Bailey. Thank you, Goobert. Her height. Okay, no. Friendliness as flirt? That'd be my guess. We meant to be big dumb at knowing the difference. People think I have an amazing diet, but actually I'm half quesadilla. Hey, I bought dinner tonight. I will be eating. I'll be eating good, Composer Moser, and I do thank you so much for that. Oy. Is there a thing where streamers can put something in where chat can buy them food? Yes. Yes. It's called Treat Stream or something. I think. I'd buy you a dinner. Oh, Galaxy, that's nice. Thank you for saying so. There's no crying in Elder Scrolls. I agree, Onryo-san. That's why I had to take a break for 2 seconds. She's gonna big honk. When you cry, we cry. No, don't cry. Do you guys think we can get her to cry more? No! It's never stupid to feel. I know. Oh, no. It is never stupid to feel. And I keep reminding myself that. But still, it's hard to not just wish I was like a couple weeks away from where I am now. With some distance between some feelings and me. My bee, not evil. Was it Oprah who popularized ugly cry? It's such a good expression. It is such a good expression. Bailey, you're a beauty, and I'm so sorry you had a bad day. Wish I could come help and give you big quesadilla. Thank you, Promethean. We get it. No need to apologize. We've all been there. Yeah, been there, big dog. Do your thing. Appreciate you for being honest about how you feel. Yeah, I just try to bring the good energy, but if there's a sense of a vibe being off a little bit, that's what it is, and obviously that vibe is probably sensed as I saw him on stream. We always got you, Bailey. Take your time. Thank you, Mantle. Thank you, Bailey, for your constant upbeat streams, as well as asking how I'm doing and giving genuine advice about my girl problems. You really helped calm my mind from racing and overthinking about my future. Obviously, though, you're human and are allowed to not be okay. And just as you're here for us, we're here for you. No! Well, yes, thank you. No, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, I'm not gonna cry again. Oh. Thank you, Keemer. I'm not self-medicating, I promise. Thank you, Keemer. Thank you for the nice message. Thank you guys so much for the nice messages. I love it here. You guys rock. You guys rock anyway. On normal days, too, when I'm happy and we're all happy or we're not all happy, but you just rock all the time. Your biceps look huge and your hair looks slay, even when you're sad. Thank you. That's nice. That's very nice. Fine, Bailey, your elbow looks weird. I know it does. I can't help that. You deserve the kindness. Thank you, Galaxy. That's nice. The gigantic biceps are definitely killing it. Oh, sorry. What gigantic biceps? Quick. Lick booty to make her laugh! No! No, Andrea-san. We got a leaky pipe. Did she die? Finally letting out that fart I've been holding in. Oh my gosh. Moving from small screen to medium screen, baby. Oh, heck yeah. What the heck did I come back to? What did Nova say to you? Nothing, Belir. Nothing. We're just vibing. We're just cooking in the vibes, though. I only ever message folks for products I want to buy. I'm never an a-hole, but most of the things I want to buy, people value way too high and refuse to haggle. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, Pokemon cards for sure. Bartenders. Oh, bartenders get that too. Interesting. It's literally only because I'm barista. No, they do not. Then it seems there's a pattern, Galaxy, and it's not just being a barista. $15K away and climbing. Okay, so close. How many Beyblade bucks for a quesadilla stream? I would love to do a cooking stream at some point. Yeah, and pay. You can gamble Bailey bucks on predictions. Oh, right, you can. Okay, we'll have to figure out a good prediction in this game. There aren't many circumstances like there would be in Souls games. I'm like 50K away from VIP one day, though. Yeah, halfway there. And getting closer every day. You're in the home stretch, really. No question about who pays if you date a man that can cook. Ooh, now that's an idea, Onryo-san. I was emotionally unavailable last night with the new Sleep Token album. Okay, wait, how is it, Angels? I haven't listened. Billy dates rappers. Of course they are bad boys. I wish it was that cut and dry. Promethean. Yeah, treat stream. She's logged in. Oh, just needs to set it up. Okay. Have you ever called it your team at work chat? Hey chat, what do we think about this? I think I have as a joke because it's like a funny, like it's a meme, you know, in pop culture. My fear is my team at work, for the most part, they're not like gamers really. So I feel like they wouldn't get it, you know? So not other than like a one-off joke. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you get off the reaching for something in the distance. I'm not gonna keep singing. Also, want to laugh? Just last weekend, I discovered my PS3 controller can be charged by any USB port and was charging it on laptop. For the past 13-ish years, I'd been having to play in a movie when controller was low to charge it on PS3. Stuff like that happens all the time, though, Lobster. Man. Release your inhibitions. Wait, I cannot keep singing. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Yeah. See, you are, Promethean, you're nice when you need to be, and I do appreciate that about you. Take your anger out on the opponents in the arena. That is exactly what I'll do. Shots, 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 shots.
I'm the rain-
Everybody.
Yes, I still. I grew up when. Oh, fine.
Okay. Am I over encumbered? Why am I moving? I can't move. I can't move. I literally... I can't... Hello? There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dual sense! Okay, I eventually ended up being able to move. Thank you for the gifted sub. I can't move. That's funny. That's funny. Now I want a beer. Ooh, a brewski sounds so good. Didn't even notice you cried. TBH played it off pretty well. Right. So true. I am cool as a cucumber. Talking about these guns? Those are the ones. Those are the ones, Galaxy. Those are the ones. We cooking in the vibe zone. Hell yeah. I'm gonna swear a little today because I feel like it. And I'll go back to not swearing as much next stream. But for today, that's... I'm not gonna swear that much. But I might say an errant hell yeah. Just because I can. Thank you, Galaxy, for the gifted sub to I can move. Yeah, this is Bailey After Dark today. If any coworkers are watching this, I love my job, and I would appreciate if you were fine with me cursing a little. Thank you. I know a lot of you are Mormon. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, period. Just letting you know. Today, no holds barred. Bailey's out here swearing. Bailey, I do enjoy it here, even if not here every stream. You're so delightful and fun and a pleasure to be around. Even with your headphones hair at... Ah! Headphone hair and roots! Lobster! Thank you for the mostly nice message. I picked a horrible time to get back into Pokemon cards. It's being a hot barista. Okay, slay. Goober, are you hitting on Galaxy right now? Once I get VIP, guys, Bailey can't kick me out anymore. That's true. That's all it takes, Bullier. That's all it takes. And then I'll stop my bullying. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. The album is top notch. Made you cry. Ooh, okay, good to know. Maybe I'll listen tonight. One of my employees early on did let slip to a custody that they assumed more people wished they worked with a hot manager. Galaxy! Does that just boost your ego a little? I feel like it should. Thanks for the hydrate, Laura Dussy. Hello, friend. I'm hydrating with whiskey. Cheers. Also, hi, Whiskey Slick. Cheers. Also, I like that you called it custody. Pretty much everyone at my new job loves video games. I made the mistake of mentioning I stream. They are all interested in watching. Yeah, you can't tell people. You can't, because then they'll watch. They will. And then it spreads. It's a whole thing. I've told this story before, but for those of you who have heard it, I'll go fast. One of the people in my HR department is a big gamer, and he caught wind along the way of the fact that I stream. And he was like, oh, that's so cool. And because he's a gamer, he actually thinks it's a cool thing. For reference, everyone, I work in like a big standard like corporate company. Like it is very traditionally corporate company. And as in, most of the people there are not big gamers. They are not like in pop culture. They, you know, like they're there to hustle or whatever, you know? It's corporate, okay? Anyway, this HR person though was like, that's so cool, and reached out to me and was like, you know what we should do is like give you a shout out in one of our big all hands meetings, like one of the big meetings with the entire company, which is, you know, thousands of people. And I was like, no, we don't. I don't think we do that. I don't think that's what we're gonna do. I don't think so. No, he's like, it'll be fun. Like we can do a little trivia thing of who at the company do we think thousands people. Thank you for the gift in dual sense. That's great. Not thousands people. That's so silly. Thousands peoples. No, he was like, we can do like a little trivia moment where we say, who at the company is a Twitch streamer in their spare time? And everyone can guess who it is, and then it'll be the big reveal of you, and we can have a photo of you with your headset on and your setup. I was like, no, we're not doing that. Not that I'm embarrassed of it. I love streaming. I love it here. I share the information about that selectively, though. You know? Because I'm like, that is not something that everyone there needs to know. I'm trying to build my personal corporate brand right now, okay? And I don't think I'd be taken seriously by the, like, 60-year-old white male executives at my company who would learn my name in the sense of, oh, that's that girl who's a Twitch streamer, I guess. That's just not going to build my personal brand in the way that I want it to. So, yeah, you got to be careful about that, Gage. You got to be careful. Bailey, you did a good job with the replica character creation. Yeah? Coda is barking at me to give walks, so I gotta go put pants on. Oh, man. But good for walkies. I feel like that implies I'm not nice most of the time. Promethean, you and I both know. There's a little bullying action that happens from time to time. To just be swinging at wood all day. I know, what a life, eh? Donuts. Try clicking into the screen with your mouse. Oh, there it is. Bailey, there's a guy in the arena somewhere that if you watch them duel, you get a point in your blade skills. Wah! Oh, okay, but that is good to know. In the arena somewhere, that if you watch them duel, you get a point with your blade skills. I almost think that fills in after I've done a couple rounds of this or something.
Here, kid.
I got 50 gold. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing another. Tactical experience. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. And how are you? Damn, you have muscle. Right. Tusk up. Oh yeah, guys, I don't know if any of you saw or if any of you care about hockey, but Utah got a professional hockey team last year. Went by the name Utah Hockey Club for all of last year, but they finally decided on a name this week, or a mascot, I suppose, and it's the Mammoths. So our whole thing is Tusks Up, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted it to be, one of the names they were considering was the Outlaws. I think the Utah Outlaws is just so cool, and that branding would have been so fun, and I could have done my finger guns. You know, that's fun. If any coworkers see this, no you didn't. And I know there's some of you in here. There are like 2, at least, that I know tune in almost every single time. There is one of my coworkers, and he's probably in here right now. He's also a streamer. If you're in here, say hi so we can give you a shout out. You know who you are. He will do this thing where he goes, he like brings up the topics that I talked about in stream at work. And he'll be like, wait, who was the coworker you were talking about that did this thing? I'm like, don't watch. I know I gave you my username, but don't watch my streams. Bailey started the tusks up. I did. Tusks up. Is this what it's gonna be, do we think? Go Muskies. Do you guys know that? Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen Miss Congeniality? Anyway. So you aren't ever gonna start bullying me? Yeah, no, of course not. I'm not a bullier. A bully. Free followers to convert to subs. Valid. Valid. I'd pay to see her publicly shamed like that at work. Sorry, not sorry. I know you guys would love that. Oh, my goodness. Pardon. But I know people would love that for the content. Mother trucker. Mother trucker. Pardon the hiccups. Today they're a little crazy. I'm just off kilter today. Yeah, but I get that, bullier. I just would hate that for me. A few people know I'm on Twitch, but no one knows my handle. That's probably... Do you not want to tell anyone? Even like, do you have like close work friends, Donuts? World, Bailey's a streamer gamer girl. They can't hear you, Lobster. It did boost my ego for a short moment, yes, as it should. Chat, did you know Bailey plays games on Twitch? Did you guys know that? Did we all know that collectively? Quite a few of my coworkers game though. Okay, fun. But yeah, Night's here. Night is here, Mantle. Why? Missed opportunity. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Blue Coat. Welcome in. Yeah, you bully me. It's wild. I do not bully you. I should go eat. Oh, okay. Wait, what are you having? We'll ask Whiskey when he's back. I work in a big corporate place too and 100% get this. I don't even tell people I game. I don't tell business contacts I game. I tell very like selective few people that I'm like a gamer. Like if somebody mentions that they have an interest in it, I'm like, friend. Hello. But yeah, I'm the same Will. We all know Promethean can be a bully. After all, didn't he start the first and epically classic I word ban? Yeah, did he? Did you, Promethean? Podcast mode. Driving to 2 towers, time number 2. Fun, Composer Moser. Why is this so difficult? She's traumatized, she is. The streamer isn't usually this crazy. Bailey promises. Me promise. It's the funniest little video. Those are funny times. Sometimes I feel like Bailey's like Colin Robinson in The Office from What We Do in the Shadows. I have not seen... I've seen the movie, but not the show. There's also the one in the Blades Temple too. That one I know you can just watch the guards dueling outside of the temple for a bit. You get like 2 points in Blade? Oh wait, that's cool. Mammoth are awesome. Big guy, tusks hair, tusks up. I get why people love it. And I think like mammoth wise, the ice, like it makes sense with the ice and the mammoths, the woolly, you know, Ice Age, whatever. Makes more sense than Outlaws, maybe, but I thought Outlaws was fun. Hold on. Do we think I have a repair hammer for all my stuff? Okay, nice.
Good people of the imperial
You were not... Wait, why weren't we gonna get Outlaws, Belier? Why? It's fun because, Sundance... What is it? Sundance Kid? Ba 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 ba. Now you can say get trunked. Get trunked. Miss Congeniality is so good, Galaxy. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Hit. Go. We're giving people a night show tonight. Can I not repair? My shield must have taken some damage from the last fight, which is why I'm confused. Burn. I just want to advance, and I think is it every 2 or every 3? Ah! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Elsie! Am I saying that right? Hello! Welcome in! It's very... Wow, raid magic. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to have you here. I am Bailey Plays a Game. Right now, we're playing this, as you can see. We're playing the Oblivion Remaster. Normally, though, I'm playing Souls games. Souls-likes, all that kind of stuff. LZ. Okay, amazing. Welcome to chat. Hi, how'd you find us? Good to have you here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But yeah, so now we... Jingle Peony! Oh my gosh, did you bring them here? Slay, Jingle Peony! We love Peony around these parts. LZ punishes us. What's new? What's new? Classic. Classic. Are you perhaps a mod for LZ Anthrax Gamer? Or are you just a member of the community? Because I was gonna say that feels very classic streamer mod relationship. But also punishing chat in general also makes complete sense to me. Was I right? That's funny. I knew because I do the same. Sky and Mantle may or may not be chained in a basement somewhere. Who's to say? Will they get water today? Who knows? Who knows? Bailey punishes me and I'm not even a mod. Yeah, Valir. That's not true. Whatever. But yeah, some famous outlaws are from Utah. Oh, also, actually, cheers to you, LZ. We do this thing around these parts. I really should have been in full screen to say hi, maybe. You can just hear the sounds of the arena and Oblivion behind us, I suppose. We do this thing around these parts called Whiskey Friday, which is where I drink whiskey on Friday. Period. And if you'd like to join, you know, it's really more than anything. It doesn't have to be whiskey. You could drink a whiskey. You could drink a beer. You could drink a water. You could drink an energy drink. Whatever. The main point is, I like to start the weekend off right. I think it's nice to just like, do a little gaming, a little sipping on the whiskey, which is my favorite alcoholic beverage of choice. That's what I be drinking. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to the Raiders. Cheers. Happy Whiskey Friday. Today I'm drinking, for those of you that didn't hear, I think I only mentioned at the very beginning of stream, I'm drinking Jefferson's Ocean is what it's called. Jefferson's... Did that require a mute? No. But did I do it anyway? Yeah. For fun. Okay, but also, bye, Gage! You were baller in beast mode. Never forget it. Thank you. Bye. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. We got hiccups and tears. 2 more and Bale's bats for the cycle. Yeah. BP has no meaning here when it's only for sale. She wouldn't even give it to Caroline for free. I mean... It's... here's the thing. Here's the thing about that night, in my humble opinion. The fact that it costs 100,000 Bailey bucks is sort of a measure of regulars anyway. I think the people that would stick around regardless of VIP or not anyway. But only the people that stick around and hang out here get access to it for that same reason. You know what I'm saying? Caroline has it. I don't get close to people at work, though. I mean, it's not like it would be a bad thing. We are all corporate slaves at this place for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Although I love my job. Again, any coworkers that are watching, I love my job. And in fact, my place of work, I'm not a corporate slave. It's true, though. I actually do really like my job. But I get that. I get the sentiment, donuts. Wait, who started that? I have no clue. Me being Promethean, I would never do that. Sure, Promethean. Look up a Colin Robinson clip. Should we watch that now? Okay, brightness. Chill. What the? Colin Robinson? Why does he... I can't... Wait. The only videos I'm seeing are like 9 minutes long. And...
I don't know. Is this turkey cut from...
Hold on. Should we watch it? Hold. Bow, ba-da-dow. Okay, hold. It's just gonna be mixed audio.
freshly from the breast? Or is it a pre-processed roll?
All of our meats are actually freshly sliced.
Oh, I prefer the roll.
Please don't start.
I got caught up in a show that I'm obsessed with, and they only air it here at the hotel. Roll the dice, spin that wheel. I'm my own best friend now. The Collinator.
He's so
Seaman.
mean.
Anyway,
Are you saying this was me, Galaxy?
I didn't notice what she was doing.
Because I fear he's
when
me.
you say seaman, it sounds kind of like seaman.
The sushi's raw. Catch a show and hit the spa. Maybe we need to have a sidebar meeting. I'll check.
Am I
my
allowed to
schedule.
watch this on stream?
Seaman's schedule is wide open.
Don't.
say seaman.
I spent so much time at the DMV, they finally just gave me a license.
Are you here?
I'm holding up a finger indicating to hold on a second. I did what any young, handsome man would do. I went and bought a classic convertible, put the top down, blasted some tunes, and
He's so
I
mean!
blocked the entrance to the
Oh
Lincoln Tunnel.
no! It's not funny because it's real. It's not funny because it's real. But yeah, soft jingle, Peony. Mammoths. Thank you, Peony, for directing LZ's community here. And welcome LZ again. Mammoths. Oh my goodness, some of Sid's songs in Ice Age. I have not seen the Ice Age movies actually.
By the gods, what do you want?
Can you just imagine? Should I have paused this? Whatever. Can you just imagine a lot of the Mormons wearing shirts that say outlaws? I just can't. That's fair. That's fair. Whoa.
How goes it?
Oh my gosh, hi.
Yes, on the city's arena.
Oh, are you going to
Take care.
sleep? Does he sleep here? We'll turn very... The gatekeeper just sleeps on a bloody mat in the basement? That's crazy. Wow. LZ is an awesome dude. Okay, and is playing... Wait, sorry, are you still here, LZ? Are you... You're playing The Witcher 3 right now. Yes, right? That's what it said. Are you playing that for your first time? I'm so curious of what you think of it. Or is it like one of your favorite games of all time? Because I have opinions on The Witcher. I do. Never played it. Oh, okay. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Who are you romancing? Are you a romancing type of guy? Raid did clutch the arena. It was the raid. Fair warning, the chat delay is long. Yeah, sorry. I will say that. I'm so sorry. Not from a real delay, but because Bailey yaps. I like to give every, and I'm doing it right now. I like to give every comment the time of day. I like to give every comment the time it deserves. If it deserves some expansion, if it deserves my thoughts and opinions in totality, I will give that. And I want us to love and appreciate
By the
that.
gods, what do you want?
Chill! I'm literally just talking. Man. I got triple flashbang this week as inadvertently played 3 of the biggest mainstream games to have full frontal male nudity. Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2, and Baldur's Gate 3. Alan Wake 2 has full frontal... Interesting. Bailey punishes me and I'm not even a mod. False, Belier! Rumors and lies! Why does that bed look wet? It's wet with blood, Keemer. That's for real. But yeah, you gotta keep the viewers in line. Yeah! The problem is I can't. There's a lot of unhinged energy in general that comes out from chat. And if I'm honest, I like it. If I'm honest, I think it's funny. Flex while you hold your whiskey like that? I'm sorry, should I? Wait. How was I? I have no muscle. Okay. Elsie does lemon shots. That's your drink of choice? Okay, Elsie. Not the lemon shots, bro. Water, you have not given me that in days. H2O for Mantle. He'll get it when he deserves it. Have you tried any red wine? No, I have not drank much recently, Galaxy. And when I have, it's been like this much whiskey, basically. Nothing like downing a full glass of whiskey in the evening. It's def a vibe. I will tell you that right now. Can confirm. Tried whiskey a few times. Crazy how there's so much behind it. More of a rum guy. Okay, Anthrax Gamer. Wait, that's cool. I went to a rum tasting once. The history of rum is also really, really awesome. There's a book. Anthrax Gamer, are you a reader by chance? There's a book called, I think it's called And a Bottle of Rum or something. Hold on. Oop. We were, earlier in stream today, we were reading an article about why we should all die at 75. So that's been taking up some bandwidth on my browser. Okay, yes. There's a book called And a Bottle of Rum, A History of the World, of the New World in 10 Cocktails. But it talks about the history of rum and of these different liquors and of these different cocktails and how and why they came to be and how that reflects a lot of just human history and development. It's fascinating stuff if you like a book. Fun fact, LZ isn't actually real. He's just a concept. That makes so much sense to me, as many streamers are. Promethean spent 19 days watching Bailey. That's wild. Promethean is committed. That is the truth. I made Bailey cry enough to get VIP, but it don't work like that. Peony, I have been crying all day, if I'm honest with you. So, it don't work like that. A lot makes me cry. And I don't want it to. I wish it didn't. Okay, wait. Peony spent 2 days, but Belier spent 4 days. Okay, Belier, I see you. But yeah, you gifted it to Caroline, right. This lizard or light mode. Yeah. What do I even do for work? Chief, in order to not dox myself, I just say I work in business, broadly. Because at the end of the day, that's it. Like, I really do just kind of work in business. My main job is make number go up. And that is every business job ever. So that's what I do. I make number go up and I go to business dinners. That's that's my life, really. Don't sleep with your coworkers. I've definitely never done that. Okay, Composer Buzzer. So I fear what I've asked for today is hot goss. And it seems like what you're wanting to guess is hot goss. Sleeping with your coworker! Light mode in 2025 is wild. I like it. I like that it makes my eyes hurt a little. It makes me feel human. Makes me feel alive. Makes me feel something every once in a while. It's Balatro in light mode. And quesadillas. I want a milkshake now. Oh, me and you both, brother. I love this show. I need to watch the show. I liked the movie, but I haven't watched the show. Does it have the superb owl clip in here? Bailey, are you a balding middle-aged man? The more I know. No, but you know what I am is, for any of you, okay, actually, I have to just go full screen to talk about this really fast. I'm a big movies gal. Let's walk that back. Reasonably big movies gal. I think I just watched one of the greatest trilogies of all time. It's hard to compare to things like Lord of the Rings and stuff. But for those of you who haven't seen it, it's called the Before trilogy. It's Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. The director, Richard Linklater. Stars Ethan Hawke and a lady who I never learned her name. I do not know the actress's name, but Ethan Hawke is in it. It is stunning. Oh my gosh. It's super dialogue driven. So if you're not a Julie Delpy, thank you. Thank you, Days Foe. Yes. It follows the love story of these two people who come together and get pulled apart and come together and get pulled apart. And you just see over the years that development in real time, though. Like, the movies themselves came out, you know, like 5 years apart and then 9 years apart. So then you actually get to see them age, and the like aging of them in the films is real, and the timeline of those films based on how it would be in real life is real. Oh my God, they are beautiful and so real and raw. I watch them. I'm in like a little movie club situation where once a week when we can, but normally once a week with my friends. A couple of my friends and I get together and we watch a movie. We decided to take a chance because we'd heard such good things. We were like, let's watch this trilogy. Like, we'll just take the next 3 weeks, block them out, and watch this trilogy. And we ended it yesterday. We watched Before Midnight, which is the last one in this trilogy. The credits started rolling, and all of us, one of my friends started groaning. Another one of my friends, I hear him sniffling, like full, like that, as I am doing the exact same thing. All of us, oh my God. The friend that was groaning just goes,
God.
F!
What do you want?
Yeah, right? Crazy. We're losing our minds about it. And we sat, normally, after movie club, there's like a little bit of discussion and then we go home. But like, we sat there for maybe 20, 30 minutes just talking about life and love and how beautiful this trilogy was and how raw and real it felt, and reflections on our own lives and our own love lives and what that's looked like in relation to these movies, and how represented and resonant it felt in a way that really no other romance film has ever felt. And it's not like qualifying these films as romance films. They are, but it feels like putting them in a box that they don't belong in. It's so much more than that. I just have to give the recommendation because I need you guys to watch them. I need you to watch them. They are so good. They are so good. Co-signed by, normally, me and my two of my best friends, the three of us that are in this movie club. Normally, it's so funny because after a movie, all of us will have wide opinions on a movie, like, and varying, you know, I like this type of movie, my other friend likes this type, my other friend likes this type, or like likes to see these things, whatever. We're all very, very different in sense of our taste. All of us were like, no, this is nearly a perfect trilogy, if not actually a perfect trilogy. Like, agreed upon, which almost never happens. So I just had to say it. I just had to pass along the rec, period. That's it. Cheers. Colin is such a good character, an energy vampire amongst real vampires. Am I an energy vampire? Oy boy. Oy boy. Just clips, so yes, I believe so. You wouldn't be allowed to watch a full episode. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Remember, Bailey enjoys when you hang around and chat and be active for several weeks and then follow. Loves chat? Do not encourage that. That's so funny. It's still just the funniest thing. That's where I sleep as Eyes mod. Okay, that's so funny that I called you out as a mod immediately. I heard gatekeeper, not gatekeeper, and boy, did I do a double take. Hey, it's 2025, Belir. Don't ask her about her Witcher 3 opinion. Oh, you just started today, LZ. Okay. I'm interested to hear, assuming you come back and join us again, I'm interested to hear your opinion on that game moving forward. Just wait till you see Colin Robinson in the office scenes, Bailey. I'll have to watch that. Maybe that's part of my weekend plans now. I have a lot of free time. Tried to romance a brick in the tavern. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? The world is your oyster. Bailey's gonna take the time to read this with all her heart and soul. Bees sugar. Right. And I've always said that, Keemer. LZ is such a romance. I once heard him breathe in the same direction as a squirrel at the park. Wow. Crazy. Alan Wake's story is based around full frontal male nudity. Is it? Not that I'm interested. But is it? I like the give every comment the time of day, as well as directions to the nearest store and take it for a tour around the town, as well as discussing the ins and outs of libraries and books. Yeah, like I said. Lobster. Bailey, stop downloading Alan Wake 2 on stream. Yeah, who would ever do that? Who would ever do such a thing? Anyway, gotta go. Alan Wake 2 has male nudity, say? Wow, fascinating. I think they are bigger when you're not flexing. I know. How does that even happen? No, they're bigger. Come on. Which way is it's the bathroom? That's so funny. I see Legos in the background. Where is Elf Village? Where is Elf Village? I don't have Elf Village, but I do have the Shire. Do you guys want to see my Lego set? I also haven't been... Oh my gosh! Hey! Wait, we have a VIP. Sorry, I am so behind. On chat. I really took a while there to talk about whatever the heck I was talking about. Yeah! VIP for Galaxy! Let's go! Heck yeah, Mantle! Okay, I need to make sure. Galaxy is a VIP. It is saved. Welcome to the club, buddy! 75, that's generous. I don't even want to make it to 40. 75 more like... No, guys, 40 is the new 20. 55 is the new 25. Yeah. I gotta take Mantle out to dinner. All you gotta do is go to the UK. Black Mirror Bandersnatch is being removed Monday. Oh! Is it worth checking out before then? It's the Choose Your Own Adventure episode and season. If you have the spare time to do it, yes. I would not make time in your schedule to do that. Interesting they're removing it. I did not think it was that awesome of an experience, if I'm honest. But that's just me. My favorite drink is indeed business milk. So you're a marketing coordinator then. Who's to say, Chief? Who's to say? Could be marketing, could be sales. Could be anything, really. Could be SEO, could be whatever. Bailey's a corpo in Cyberpunk. Basically true. Yes, yes it is. What is business milk? I had a thing with my coworker, but she randomly ghosted me and we still work together. Weird. I feel like sleeping is maybe okay, but dating definitely not. Never ends good. So valid, Promethean. That's all I ever hear. I got a crazy ex-goss story, but I fear it may be a little wild. Galaxy. We want the hot goss. Again, I'm sad today, and I really would appreciate the hot goss. Oh, hot goss. Yeah, we had chemistry. She might be on the one that got away list. Your coworker, Composer Moser? You like movies? First time you've ever talked about it. I know it's news to you, Valir! But yes, I have a letterbox. Thank you, Mantle, for linking it. There's this one girl I secretly like. I'm always in her streams and she loves flexing and whiskey. Boo! Keep her down! Don't make it weird! But cheers to that, bruv. You have to mention it was, I've cried many a time to this. I'm like ready to restart it and watch them all right now, tonight. You have to mention it was filmed over the course of decades. Yeah, decades. I love that he does that with his films. What are they called again? I gotta write these down. Yeah, the Before series. You, Galaxy, I think you would love them. You in particular. Also, hi, Enchanted One. How much longer am I streaming? Probably 30 minutes to an hour. Probably. I'm going a little longer today. Why do you ask, Enchanted One? Richard Linklater went on to direct Boyhood. Yes, also had the real-time aging. It was over the course of, it was either 12 or 14 years. Basically, it's just covering the story of this boy growing up and what it looks like to come of age, and it followed him in real time, this boy, which is crazy. It's so cool that he does that. I rewatched Eternal Sunshine. Oh, I cannot watch that. I cannot watch that. Am I gonna watch that? Maybe. Hi, Scissors! How's it going, friend? Good morning. How's it going? Nothing is funner than watching ads and in the corner of the screen seeing Bailey talking with her hands muted by the ads. I'm a big, in general, like a big hands talker too. I'm animated, some may say, you know? Physically, my socks are not wet, but emotionally, I feel like my socks are wet. Yeah. 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 Yes. Emotionally and mentally, my socks are wet. Eric, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for the sub, tier 1. Eric the Not So Red 311, thank you. If you're not so red, are you so blue? I hope you're not so blue, my friend. Not that you have to say. No, wait, you're an energy blood donor? Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna put that on my LinkedIn. Ay, ay, ay. X-Files. Case Wiener. Huh? Case Wiener. I have 12 points. I'm in the basement and poor. Can I have some whiskey tonight? Yes, Mantle. If I could give some to you, I would. Cheers. What? 60 is the new 35. You're gonna live forever, girl. That's it. Not forever, girl. Bailey, at some point, almost assuredly, you're gonna live forever, girl. It's so true. I say that too often. I say the girl thing too often. Come on, girl. No, gosh, I knew it. Thank you for the hydrate and tangent one. I did just take a sip of whiskey, so I'm gonna hydrate with water this time. Netflix removing all their interactive shows. Interesting. I wonder why. You really... I do want the hot goss, Galaxy. P.S. Minnesota Supreme Court just scored one for top freedom. Boobies may fly in one more state without persecution. And... slay girlies. Let's go. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I have thoughts that I can't give, and I have opinions. But I love that, Daysbo. Bailey, if you start one more TV show before AOT, I'm gonna crash out. No, I just need to stay caught up on The Last of Us. Just yanking your chain, bro. Unless. Not unless. But dude, one time I said I'm just yanking your chain to a friend, and she didn't know what it meant. She literally thought I meant that I had like a dog collar on her and was yanking her chains. I was like, girl, no, it means I'm just messing with you. Not her going... I'm just being concerned. That's funny. Oh, thank you for the finger wave back, Scissors. No, I'm not okay. I'm really not okay, but we're chilling. I'm really not okay. It's fine. She's a very animated talker. I know, I talk with my hands so much. I just think it adds a little more engagement. It adds a little spice to the combo when you just use your hands, you know, it's easy. Wow, how long people have been saying crash out. Saw it in a movie poster from the 50s a bit ago. With the same meaning? Is that what you're saying? Is that why I joined earlier and you were weeping and I just, yeah, that's it. That is why. That's funny. Yeah, just ignore it if I cry. That's all. That was my like singular ask. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more fight. Oh, oinkers, point job, please.
The yellow.
Okay, let's do
You
it.
must be downright determined. What do you want?
Okay,
Gotta
gotta
move
go.
on.
Okay, I'm just gonna do these first 3 so that I can advance in rank, and then we'll go do a quest or something. We'll actually go make progress in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Sky, I'm so nervous about whatever it is that you clipped. Coworker relationships. I don't know. My ex, I keep mentioning, started as a coworker. Oh, then kind of friends with benefits for a few months, then into a more standard relationship for maybe 3-ish years. Wow. Granted, she was let go from company after 2 months, but did start as coworker. Interesting.
Welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a
Interesting. Interesting.
The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
You gotta go soon. Oh, well, it is your Monday, you said, right? No, you don't. Hey, you come back here, you crazy. Only archery? You don't have anything to... Having no, like, what is it? The enemy marker? Having none of that is crazy.
We have a winner.
Yay!
All hail the combatant
From the blue team.
Victor from the blue team.
Leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it. Mantle, not that. Vinland Saga is peak. Okay, wait, what is it? Is Vinland Saga Eric? Is that... What is that? Is that an anime or is that not an anime? Trust me, she does it IRL too. Yeah. Did you see the note? Pope has a degree in mathematics. Not only does homie understand sin, but also understands cos. Wait, that's funny. Sine, cosine. Yeah, okay. Math jokes. Yeah. That's honestly pretty good, Blue. I am happy for Bob from Chicago. Also, welcome in, Veloquent. What's your playstyle outside of the combat arena stuff? Just curious because I've been binge watching first-time Oblivion players. Oh, well, okay. If I'm honest, I yap a lot, so my playstyle is mostly a little bit of paused, and I'm just vibing. But for a reference check for you, my first couple of initiatives here are getting to do the Thieves Guild. Funny. The Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. But I think I'm gonna do heavy armor and either 1 or 2 hand weapons. But we're super early, so. But I have played this before, just as a heads up to you, Ventriloquent. Or Veloquent. But thank you. Welcome into chat, by the way. My ex and I break up. She starts... Okay. Hold on, Galaxy. Okay. Ooh. My ex and I break up. She starts sleeping with my best friend since forever. I'm like, whatever, that's chill. As long as they're cool about it, I don't care. This progresses for weeks. I hear from both of them at separate times about their sex lives. Why would they tell you? One says it's the other says it's great. This is college. One night, as they're fizzling out from each other after a few months, she knocks on my door. I'm trying to do a final essay. She starts talking to me very vividly about their sex life. Going into how it's not doing it for her, yada, yada, proceeds to try and hook up with me. I say no and go back to my essay. She's just chilling on her phone, and that's all well and good, not bothering me until she... What? Until she starts jorking it in my room while I'm writing my essay. Finishes and leaves. We haven't talked since. What? Oh, she's crazy for that. She is crazy for that. She's crazy for that, Galaxy. Wow. That is hot goss. That's cool, man. I cried today too. Heard some take care. Oh, I can't do beach house when I'm sad. Can't do it. Can't do it. Honestly, any of it. It's all sad. Bailey logs over 700 hours in each game, but only has 1 hour of actual game. Okay, actual gameplay in each game she plays. Yeah. Yeah, why is she walking like that? Hello?
Yes?
Oh, I already talked to you.
He's that imperial shape. Go ahead. You're revolting. No, you do me too much. Is that so? I wish I could say that. Really now, you're such a charmer. Oh, please. Oh, really? Interesting.
Okay, wait, so she likes admire.
You're wasting your breath.
And
really now, you're such a charm. Really? You should be ashamed.
no, but we're friends.
Farewell.
Can I level up yet? Oh, I was talking to her with my sword up. Sorry, lady. Okay, we're actually gonna go do the quest as it. Well, should we, or should we go to a? I want to thieve. I'd like to steal. Vinland Saga is an anime in the Viking era. Season 1 is great. Season 2 is a snooze fest. Ooh. Season 2 is peak. You tweaking. That's funny. Bailey's max level in yapping. Something I aspire to. It is so true. It is so true. Season 2 is peak in terms of only storytelling. Comparing it to the genre of Season 1, it's a snooze fest. Zero action. It's a totally different show.
Afternoon.
To be honest, I prefer storytelling focus over action first shows. Thanks for being here, Elsie, and again, thank you so much for the raid. And thank you, Jingle Peony, if you're still in here, for guiding Elsie and his community here. Had no idea how to handle that situation. I love, Galaxy, that you just worked on your essay. Unless? Whatever. Oh my gosh, Eric, thank you for gifting a sub to Dax. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you, Eric. Cheers to you, my friend. Kind. Down the wrong pipe. It's okay. Oh no. Scissors. Shut up. Shut up right now. Well, don't actually. I love Alice Baby Lou. I know we've talked about this before, I think, right? Open my door. I used to open my door to pretty much anyone. Oh no, is that gonna make me cry just thinking about listening to that song? Perhaps. Perhaps. Am I teary-eyed? Oh my gosh. Also, I love her. I love Alice Phoebe Lou. That is my girl. Just because there's not a lot of fighting in season 2 doesn't make it boring. The character development and for everyone really hits home. Yeah, and that's, I mean, everyone has a different, like, preference on types of shows, Eric and Keemer, but, like, that is for sure my jam, is, like, dialogue and character development. I'm just not a big action girly. Not a big action girl. Really not. Same reason I don't love the Marvel films. And honestly, John Wick, I don't know. This is such a random train of thinking, I guess, but I don't know how many of you have seen John Wick, but I watched the first 3 John Wick movies and I felt like the character arcs through 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3 were pretty good, but I heard John Wick 4 is basically all action, and I was like, I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it because I am not interested in an only action movie. All of them, that's not at all my jam, and I never ever have an interest in that. I just don't. Let's check out Sea Rose. Wait, one more chat! One more chat! Only one more. Wait, it didn't even count that one, did it? Did it? I don't think it popped up even. She was terrifying. Also, hi, John! Did I say hi? Hi! The song came on earlier when I was out wreaking havoc and I had to stop the chaos to be sad, but in the sing-songy way. I feel pimp. I do, unfortunately. I'm just stopping by, though, before I go play games, but I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for popping in, John. Thank you for saying hello. That was very kind.
How can I be of service?
I'm stealing from someone, And I don't care who. But I'm gonna break into someone's house now. Or, alternatively, I wait a long time and then I go in while they're sleeping. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. It is midnight. It is raining in the Talos district. And I'm gonna break into someone's house. Oh my gosh, Princess Pow Pow! Welcome in, Raiders! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hold on. I was just about to thief, but I will pause. I will pause on the thieving to say hello. For those of you who don't know me, I am Bailey Plays a Game. Right now, we are playing the Oblivion Remaster. Okay, you are also playing Oblivion. Have you played it before? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it? Is my question to you. But yeah, welcome everyone. Normally, I am playing Souls games, like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Souls-likes, like Lies of P is one of my, it's up next on the docket, for reference. But my background, the game I started streaming with was Skyrim, because it's by far the game that I've spent the most hours in. And seeing the Oblivion Remaster come out, I had to play it. I think objectively, I think it's actually a better game than Skyrim is, okay? But I was too young. I was too young, too naive to play it the first time in the way that I really wanted to. I watched my older brother play Oblivion growing up, so it was kind of like a entry point to gaming for me, so it was really important to me. But the game that I consider like mine in my heart is Skyrim for sure. But anyway, so I'm excited to be playing the remaster. I bought it immediately. Went home early from work. Maybe any coworkers watching this, don't listen to that. Pretend you didn't hear that. Home early from work to download it because I knew it was going to be gigantic with the remaster and the reskinning of everything. But yeah, I love it. I love Oblivion. I love Skyrim. I love Souls games though. Normally is what I'm into. But yeah, what's up? Tell me a little bit more about you, Princess. It's your Oblivion's your favorite game of all time? Ooh. Smoked while I'm feeling generous. Cheers. Thank you, Eric. That is kind of you. I also have to depart, long work day tomorrow. Thank you, Mantle, for the VIP. Bailey, you're worthy of the kindness and loving energy you give to others. Galaxy, that is so kind of you. Thank you for being here. Ducks are filling. Bailey's emotional confirmed. Bailey, hear me out. Perfect time to watch Farron. Yeah. But yeah, Scissors, I am right there with you in terms of the music and in terms of character development being the number one thing that I look for in my media I consume. Also, thank you for the follows, by the way. Dashing Drew Rude and Agro Craggle. Am I saying that right? If I'm not saying that right, please feel free to correct me. Otherwise, I will continue to say it probably that way. Also, welcome into chat Puppy Nose and Dashing Drew Rude and Softest Kitten and Agro Craggle. By the way, we're chilling, okay? But, oh, Drew's fine. Okay, perfect. We do something fun here. I consider it fun. We do something here called Whiskey Friday, which is where I drink whiskey on Friday. And if you want to join in, I do a lot of cheersing throughout the day. It's nothing really that formal, but I've done it for the past like year and a half-ish, probably 2 years at this point. I just like kind of ringing in the weekend in the right way. Like it's just really just a good time. Yeah, just kind of getting the weekend started right with a little whiskey and a little bit of a game that I know and love so much. So cheers, friends. This cheer is to Princess Pow Pow for the raid, so thank you. As you can see, there's not very much left, but still counts. Oh my gosh, Eric, thank you for another gifted sub to Sergeant Clegane. We love Clegane around these parts. Jeez Louise. Blame it on the whiskey. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the gifty, Eric. Cheers. It's a woman streamer raid for once. Are you normally raiding out to men? Rip. It's in the chat. Just kidding. I'm gonna break into someone's house now. Or I wait for a long time and go in when they're sleeping. This part of breaking and entering is normally done in the planning section. This is winging it, and it's gonna work. in our favor, sisters, because I have luck on my side. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, but what's your play style, Pow Pow? If you don't mind sticking around. If you have to raid and run, totally fine. Also, for reference, anyone that is new here, I yap a lot. It takes me a long time to get through games. So, I will be pausing and yapping from time to time. And that is just what it is. It's for fun. It's fine. Princess finished Elden Ring not long ago. Okay, fun. Did you love it? Have you played the other Souls games? Have you ever played Morrowind? Anthrax Gamer, I hate to tell you this. I have not. I actually have not. I have the disc. I have the disc for it, but I've never played it. Let me check Steam actually though, because I actually think I might have purchased it. Let me check really fast. Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I have it. It's only 1 gig. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I have regular Oblivion, and then now I have obviously the remaster, which was massive, just a massive game. But yeah, I have the intent to play it. But growing up, was Morrowind computer only, or am I wrong? I feel like there was some barrier to entry for me there when I was young. Because I was an Xbox gamer. I don't think it played on Xbox, did it? Also, thank you so much for being here, Eric. Thank you for the gifties. Have a good night. Thank you. She was super sick, coworkers. Yeah, I was so ill. To be honest, though, I was actually ill. Was that Monday? No, that was Tuesday. I was really ill last week, is the thing. You had me at Souls games. I seem to play nothing but these days. Amazing. Amazing. I'm addicted to them, if I'm honest. I think some people here are a little annoyed at me for just playing them over and over, but there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. I'd really like to do a challenge run soon. I think I'm gonna try to do an RL1 run soon. Anyway. Have some Maker's Mark then. Heck yeah. We are out. But I'm drinking water now. And I'm feeling good, so, you know, the Whiskey Friday still counts. Has someone raid redeemed yet? They have not, Sky, but it's gonna be a second before we read out, I think. Bailey! Yes, Believers, rise up! You tell them, Scissors. Oh, sneaky thieving archer. Okay, archer build. Look at Princess Pow Pow. How does that work out for you in the arena? Do you do the arena stuff with an archer? She apps more than the game does. That is fair. And it is true. It is true. Thank you for blessing the run, by the way, Eric. Listening to Oblivion be like, my existence is nothing but a grain of sand compared to the entire scale of the universe. True. It is true. It's magical. Hey, also, hi, Houston Wolf. Welcome to chat. First character I've seen without a huge nose. Yeah, no, my character, she's a cutie. Look it. Okay, hold on. We'll take off the, I'm still getting used to the controls. No, she's, okay. She's a little oily. Listen, she had a long day in the arena. But no, she's beautiful. Look at her. I don't know why she's standing like that, but she's stunning. She's a stunning lady. Oh, I was gonna steal from someone. That's what I was doing. Elden Ring was so fun. It's so good. I loved the story. Okay, it's like this. Oh, that's a boarding house. I just want to steal from someone's home. If I can. Which I think I can here somewhere. Ah, pardon. Bathis. Wait, no, he's a quest guy, I think. Lorkmere. Ah! Ah! Shoot. Oh no! Also, we will be playing Remnant from the Ashes. That too, we will be playing that. Okay, now I just have to steal something. I haven't stolen anything yet, but I'm gonna steal. Skooma! Great thing to steal, actually, probably. I just for quiet. Just for quiet. He's not even here. Where is he? It's a mystery to me. And I got naked for nothing. I really just wanted to be sneaky. Bone meal? Who is this guy? Should I sleep in his bed? He's not even around, is he? I need to murder someone. Who can I murder? Who's not consequential? What time is it? Okay, oh brother. Oh brother. Oh brother. Okay, wait, hold on. I've never played it. I've seen gameplay, seems fun but brutal. Agrocraggle, are you talking about the Souls games? Because they are great. They are fun but brutal is accurate, but more satisfying, I would argue, than other games. There's a reason people are addicted. Just hold on. More satisfying. I'm so sorry that she's naked, but just let her live, okay? More satisfying than other games because, oh, in this game for the in this game, okay, for the pantsless and lockpick comments. Okay, both Oblivion. Okay, yeah. Gameplay seems fun but brutal for this game. Crazy how big games are now. They are, and for what? Like for what? Dashing Drew Rude. You said just true. I'll say just true. Crazy how big games are now. I have talked about this before. I'm not very techie, okay? I figured out the streaming thing and not much else. I bought a pre-built PC. I had to have a friend of mine that knows computers come install extra storage for me because I was running out of room with installations of games after downloading like 4 games. It's like you have Baldur's Gate, the Oblivion Remaster, and 2 other randoms, and your SD card is all plugged up. Like, please. It's too much. And then you have to uninstall the game, you have to reinstall new ones. It's so annoying. Oh, Raiders, did you know that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link your Amazon account to your Twitch and subscribe to your favorite streamers and new Raider ones for free? That's funny, sister. You're funny. Morrowind was my favorite Elder Scrolls game. I hear that a lot. But, Anthrax Gamer, was it your first one? Because my suspicion, if I have to say, is that, and I think this way about this series, I think this way about Legend of Zelda, frankly, I think this way about the Dark Souls games. I feel like your favorite is the one that you start with. Assuming you love the whole series, your favorite is the one that you start with. Do we have a disagreement there? I think Morrowind came out on Xbox at one point. Oh, it was on the first Xbox. Okay, interesting. Because I had procured an Xbox One for Christmas one year to play Skyrim in 2011. I mean, guys, we're old. Okay, maybe not everyone here. I'm old. Oh no, I can feel the years just passing by. Anyway, I got an Xbox in 2011 specifically to play Skyrim. That was what I asked for Christmas. And for some reason, I didn't think Morrowind was out on that. Or at least the disc that I had, the game version that I had, was not compatible with the Xbox or something. Everything being RNG is funny. Like swinging a sword from 1 foot away has RNG chance to hit or miss. It's so random. And I feel like going from, again, like Elden Ring and the Souls games where you have target lock and it's much more structured in that way, it feels like, is so weird. Going from that to this, I'm like, what are we doing here? I have to get all up in your face. Came out as PC only. Oh, then came out on Xbox. Okay, so I probably just had the PC disc. Interesting. Ill with skills or ill with an ailment requiring rest and possible medication. Specificity is important. Pimp. I'm ill with skills. Oh, last week? Oh, I was sick. I was ill. Oh, but also thank you for being here, Lobster. I'm sure Lobster's already gone. Happy Mom's Day. Also, hi ASAP Mel. How's it going? How's it going, friend? Welcome. Technically, she's not wearing pants, so dub, right? So for sure, playing pantsless runs out here. That's me with Dark Souls games half the time, just because I can't carry the weight of pants. She looks like she's great at holding things. What does that mean, Scissors? Luigi shouldn't get the death sentence, but anyway. Ah! That's funny. That's funny if I can say so. Oh my gosh, we got to 100 hiccups. We're gonna get to 1,000 one day, I fear. You're not an auto attempter. I know. Listen, I've been drinking whiskey all night. Give me a break. Shouting at the door of the house you're robbing at night, the usual method. Right, as one does. But also, let me write that down, Sky, so that I remember who we're rating out to. Hold. I need to find a pen. If I have one. I have a highlighter. I'll make it work. Okay. Taylor Liz. Raid. Beautiful. Beautiful work, vibes. Thank you, Sky, for using that. Lockpicking is an art, not a science. And I need to get back in the groove of it. You gotta feel the pins. Become the pins! So true, Agricagle. Is there any more risky around we can swipe? There is. Should I get it? Should I get it, GDT? I got naked for nothing. Said this line before. I feel you, pimp! Oh gosh. Yeah, almost 3 hours. I know. We're getting back into the long streams. Who can I murder? Who's not consequential? Me for... Scissors. No. No. Don't be mean to my friend Scissors. They're so big for the textures. They're native 4K instead of 720p upscaled. Yeah, and I get that. I was just broadly complaining about the fact that they are so gigantic. But anyway. Why is she booty butt naked? To be sneaky, Keemer. We'll put clothes on later. Do you guys think Mormon women have this exact set of underwear? This? No. Absolutely not. They wish it was that revealing. Too revealing! Belier's so right. I'd have to disagree. My first Halo was 3, but my favorite is Reach. Oh, okay. 25. I'm quite old too. We're all old. Yeah, 2011. I'm not crying. Okay, Lorkmere is maybe dead, but I think I could kill Enil Sintav. I guess. I'm going to. He's the one I want to murder. So we're gonna save. Ah! 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 Don't look at me. Hey, Neil! I'm coming for you, buddy. You're dying today. Da 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 da.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
Did he die? Yay! Okay! Oh, I stole his shoes. Sorry, brother. Yay, nice. Wow, penitent lover. Crazy. Does he have anything? I'm sorry I'm being so cold-hearted about this, but I just love the Dark Brotherhood questline so much, and I'm so excited to do it. Okay, nothing in the chest. He really has got nothing going on. I was not a Halo kid. For some reason I did play a little bit of Halo, but I did not develop skill for it. I just liked to ride around on the, I just liked to traverse in the game. Like, I thought the transportation methods were fun. I thought the gun, specifically the gun with the like crystal darts or whatever it was, you guys know the ones, like the pink crystals. I liked that. Yeah, I was bad, and I'm still bad. I'm still bad. Yeah. I truly cannot lie to you.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
What'd I do?
Confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Oh, my bounty's only $40. I might just pay. I just might pay the money, if I'm honest. If I'm completely honest with you. Xbox. Oh, 360. It was your first year in college. Okay, interesting. That was Ratchet and Clank. I never played Ratchet and Clank, Bleer. But yeah, I'm okay, ASAP Mel. I'm not doing the hottest, but you know what? We're cooking. We're chilling. We're playing this game that I love. Your character ready to hit. She was ready to murder. Just get the skeleton key and smash that R button. Okay, we'll pay the gold. Wait, I don't want to go. Is your water running? Better go get it. I can't believe you guys would take a naked woman to the jailhouse. Crazy for that one. And now I have to change. Oh, you know what? I have to go talk to the guy in the arena actually to get leveled up. Yeah. To level up. Who do I need to talk to with the Thieves Guild stuff? I sort of thought it was just a, you thieve and then someone comes and talks to you. You guys ever see that TikTok of a Ring doorbell footage? And it's a group of kids leaving a bunch of raw hot dogs on their porch with a sign that says, "Get wienered"? I cannot say I've seen that humor. Your meth comment. Wait, Promethean, say it again. I'm so sorry. What did you say? Bailey, what are your pronouns? Lately impartial to big dog. Me and you both, brother. You see a girl square up like that, back off. She's gonna, I know what I'm doing stance. It's true. Oh, not like that. Yeah. Well, she looks a little, no, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Okay, so I paid good money. And then maybe we go to an inn to sleep. No, we should, honestly, we should really just go back to the arena and sleep there because I think that is where I'll get visited by the Brotherhood. Someone will come find me, I believe. Bailey, you can kill Dralora Athram. Oh, an arena attendant. She has no quest hider and has a necklace of luck. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Next time, keep pressing up on the lockpick instead of letting it fall back down. It's way easier to pick that. Oh, smart. Just don't let it drop at all, is what you're saying.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. I am Lucian LeChance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood of you. You are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother. And so, I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. There you will find a man do this, and the next... Please, now... Dear sister, your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark
Why is he
Brotherhood
kind
will embrace
of...
you as family.
Oh, and he's invisible. Okay. Did you know that increasing your luck increase lockpick durability, item chance, arena? Oh, gladiator loot, health, and every 10 luck it levels all your skills by 4.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you know...
Ooh.
You know what brawler rank is worth a... I heard a rumor. Get a move on.
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? I love him. I'm not saying fatality, but I'm saying Chun-Li could definitely squish my head between her thighs and I would not complain. You and me both, brother. Seeing an old game come back, it's funny. I never anticipated lockpicking would be such a widespread skill issue. It's not a skill issue. I will go lockpick something right now and get it. Maybe not first try, but I'll do it. Oh, I need to go talk to what's his name? Varus or something. I take it back. Bailey till I die. Sorry, the voices. No, but Scissors, the thing is it's true. I was bad at Halo. Like, pretty aggressively bad at Halo. And still am. It's a little embarrassing, if I'm honest. Okay, what can I lockpick? Bathis. Wait, no. He's a name I need to know. Wumi? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, everyone's awake. Everyone wants to hang out. Besides Fathis Ulyss. But we'll go lockpick in the tavern. One of the locked stores, maybe. Like upstairs, huh? The rooms, yes. Everyone I watch just happens to break picks like crazy. I do think controller rumble helps a little bit. If lockpick rumble is Skyrim was much more useful. I really liked the lockpicking system in Skyrim. I cannot say I love it as much in this. With that, you know what, guys?
Good morning.
I understand the fighters guild.
We're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out, and we have.
See you.
Good day.
We have someone we're raiding out to, actually. That Sky has designated for us. Yay! Yay! Man, we burned down 7 buildings. It says who? Prove it, scissors! There's nothing we can do. This guy. This guy. Lucy's playing it fast and loose with the guards right there. I know, he did not care, Thick Brown Nation. Also, hi. Listen carefully. Skip. Luck is kind of cracked, but you can only level it 1 level every level. Ooh. But that's good to know for going forward. I bet playing Halo with you would be like playing Smash Bros. Melee with me. I just want to hang out on temple, drink milk as young Link. Yeah. But that's also, I fear, like playing Smash Bros. Melee with me. If I'm so honest with you. Okay. We're raiding out to Taylor Liz, who is playing Elden Ring and is doing a Melania-thon. It's her first time trying to beat Melania. And she's doing push-ups if she dies, which is funny. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Sky and Mantle, for getting the raid stuff ready. I will be using this raid message, the Bailey Howdies, but if you are not subscribed, you can feel free to use the one with the snake, the Bailey raid in the lowercase font. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here, for being with me today as we played a little bit of Skyrim, or a little bit of Oblivion. Blame the whiskey. A little bit of Oblivion, and yapped also a lot. And also, thank you for keeping me company during a day when I have not been having a very good day. Yeah. And I will see you guys on Monday. I hope everyone has a really great weekend. And please say hi to Taylor as we raid into her. And wish her best of luck on Melania and use the raid messages. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye!